Trying to get it set up. Hello there, 433. Trying to get this thing to work. Having a little trouble with my regular antenna. There's something wrong with wax or something. I don't know. I've been noticing it. I thought it was my somebody's calling me, relay or something like that, but it's my shock wave. Something happened to it. See who's calling me here. Wanted you to know I am very sick and will not be on no radio tonight, but I would appreciate you asking for guys to pray. I'm having a lot of breathing problems and my oxygen saturation is way down. I'm thinking it's not COVID. Who is this? Wanted you to know. Somebody texted me. This is what they said. Wanted you to know I am very sick and will not be on old radio night, but I would appreciate you asking for the guys to pray. I'm having a lot of breathing problems and my oxygen saturation is way down. I'm thinking it's not COVID, but again, I'm fighting it and I believe I'm going to be okay eventually. I don't know who this is telling me on this. Eight 830-5899. 830-5899. Huh. I don't know who this is. It can't be 45, I don't think. Yeah. 843. Huh. That's weird. I don't know who that is. Somebody calling me, texting me. Hello, Cowboy and Hog Yard. Hello there, 369 in the house.
1, 2, 3. Hello, radio. 1111.
I got you. I'm talking on a dirty Night Ranger antenna right now. Something wrong with my shockwave, I think.
Yeah, I heard you talk about that earlier. I'm trying to get the recording audio set up on this thing.
Okay, let me go. Let me get out of here. Somebody texted me that they're sick. I don't know. I've got to try to find out who it is. I don't do a lot of texting. This little phone right here is not good for me to text on, you know. Let me call this guy here and see who this is right here. $438. Wow. Is this 45? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I can't do a lot of texting on this phone. Look here, everybody on the internet's haven't seen a prayer for you there, so I hope you get to feeling better, okay? All right, well, I saw the other day you was really sounding real strong and all. You must have slammed something down the wrong pipe. All right, well, I better let you go so you can save your breath for breathing instead of talking to me, all right? I will. All right, man. Hey, you take it easy now. All right, bye now. Okay, that was 45. He's having breathing problems there. He said to tell everybody hello and thanks for your prayers. I'm on 12. This radio here is a like a 23 channel they made into a 40 channel just before they made the 40 channels all the way. So it's got a weird channel thing here, you see. Every other one is a dot. That's 11, dot, that's 12, that's 13, dot, 14, 15, see. No DX, no, none around here either. My shockwave antenna, something's wrong with my shockwave antenna. Last July, we had a tornado come through and a tree fell across my guy wires and knocked a 100-foot tower over into some trees, broke one of the ground radios off the antenna up there, and I took a 12,000-pound winch and pulled that tower back up straight again and poured like 2,000 more pounds of concrete in the ground with all kind of bracing. But I think the antenna, something happened to it or the coax. I'm going to check it out tomorrow. So I'm on the IMAX 2000, about, I guess, 35, 36 feet to the bottom on a crank-up tower. And I hate to get up on that tower. I got to get somebody to climb up there. I can't do it anymore. On that 100-foot tower. If I had to do it over again, I would have got a different antenna instead of the shockwave. I'd have got a colossal. I'd have got one of them, but it's okay. I didn't like that trombone gamma match they got on there, that horizontal thing. That gives birds places to land, you know. On channel 12. Hello out there around the United States and all the other parts in the world out there. Hello, come in. Anybody out there? Night Ranger still trying to get his OBS straightened out there. OBS. Hello, Rusty Nail. Might have to pay you to come climb this tower and take this antenna down. I don't know if we'd be able to do it or not. It's kind of scary. Something wrong with the coax or the antenna, something up there. It's weird though. You can key the mic and the sound will come back real good, and it's, wait a minute, it drops out, and sometimes it don't do it. I'm coming in loud and clear. Okay, Mr. Mud Duck. Rusty Nail, it's that shockwave. Last July, we had that tornado come through, and that hit that tree, a big pine tree, and came down and fell across some of my guy wires and also hit the tower. I had like 1,500 pounds of concrete in the ground, and it knocked that tower over on a 45 into some trees. Then I pulled it back up over a period of days with a big winch. Somehow I did it, I don't know. And now it's like there's a short or something somewhere in the coax or something. I can touch the center connector to the meters, and it's got a real good, real good sound. Then I put the shield on it, boom, knocks it down. So something ain't right. I'm gonna put the analyzer on it tomorrow. I had to go help take down a 40-foot freestanding tower today in an IMAX 2000 and a ground plane kit. I had to fix this mic. I just got this radio a couple of weeks ago, and tonight's the first time I used it. It's not the regular, this is a Superstar mic. I was pushing on it, it just quit working. I opened it up, and the back of the switch where it holds the switch had busted out. So I took some, where is it at? I don't know what I did with it. Here it is. Get it, man. I jammed some of this in there behind it and jammed it in there. It's working so far. Hello, 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 hello. Just trying to drift down right here. Hello there, Smarty Jones, Lucky Lou. Hello, hello. This power supply isn't strong enough to run this radio. I had to run my other power supply. It would run it, but the radio would lose power. So I just got it under there for the speaker right now. Got a pretty green light, See there? I think it needs filter capacitor. A filter capacitor. I had to get a radio check on my Pearce Simpson desk mic. They said it didn't sound good. The battery may be a little weak in it. Yeah, there's no rush on it. There, Rusty Nail. I got my beams, I can work on them. I can use them for DX. Got them working. Oh, okay. What's going on there? You out there in Ravenel? Yeah, Roger on that, dear. I just said Ravenel just to kind of throw everybody off, Yeah, Roger. And so what's been going on? You been getting any COVID out there? Any COVID?
No, sir. Ain't no COVID out here that I know of. Everything's pretty cool. Of course, I keep going quarantine just to be on the safe side. Yeah, Roger.
Yeah, 10-4. You're something like a bubble boy there, Roger.
Yeah, right. I was that way to begin with, so.
That's the best way to be if you think about it. You don't have to worry about anything or anybody, you know.
Yeah, when we go out to do the shopping and necessary stuff, anything unnecessary, I don't do it. I'd be lucky they see me down here in one of them big chemical suits going to a store, you know, but then that would panic everybody.
10-4 on that. I'm running just a little short. I'm only about 35 feet to the bottom of this IMAX 2000. My shockwave, is something wrong with the coax or a fitting or something. It's the weirdest thing. It acts like there's a dirty contact in a reverse preamp or in the radio. And I've been noticing, I've been changing all kind of radios and everything else. And then tonight I said, well, let me try this other. And I noticed it wouldn't do it on the flat side. Didn't seem like I didn't really check it until tonight. And I said, well, it's not doing it there. So I hooked up the dirty Night Ranger antenna. That's the combination antenna I had, and Night Ranger give me the top section that he used to have wrapped with tape. So I called it the dirty Night Ranger antenna. And so I got to see about taking that daggum shockwave down off that 100-foot tower. I can't, if something's happening to either me or you, I can't get everything you're saying. Yeah, Roger, got some rain there, Roger.
Roger, you don't think maybe you got some water getting in the connection somewhere with it?
It could be, but why now?
Is that only happening when it rains, or even when it's dry, it does it?
I'm gonna have to check. It's been pretty well dry over here. I just don't know, you know. I'm sure I didn't run too much in it. Haven't been, you know, hammering on anything there. I got something that could get on it, but I hadn't run it. But I don't know. I don't know. But we'll have to see.
You know, it could be something as simple as your ends, you know. They might not have been soldered right. Could be a cold surge on the coax.
Yeah, 10-4. What happens is whenever I take and just stick like in the meter, the antenna coax, I can stick it in there just the center pin, and it's got all kinds of you know, audio, all kinds of volume. Then I put the cover, you know, the shell over the top of it. Boom, knocks it on down.
Yeah, that's like there's a short on the ground side. Sounds like there's a short on the ground side, don't it?
Yeah, 10-4, 10-4. Yeah, I'll get my antenna analyzer out tomorrow. I've been pretty well beat today. I was helping take down that 40-foot freestanding tower, the IMAX 2000, and I was backing up trying to pull this rope, and I didn't know they had a fire pit back there, and I fell over the cotton picking thing and hit a round rock, went right in my tailbone, you know.
Oh boy, yeah. Not like you got my rub there, but you got an analyzer as soon as able to get that coax off. You can hook that analyzer up to it and test just the coax and see what's up with it. Test them separately. But you know, you might have something out there grounding out. If it's got a gamma match on it, it might be grounding out. That's what it sounds like. Or you got something in the coax. Somebody might pin your coax. You know, you just got water in it. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, nobody's crazy enough to pin anything over here. You know, it's they can get in, but they can't never leave there. But anyway, we'll say hello to Mr. 700 Weed Killer. Weed Killer is on the radio, on the internet there. Well, anyway, I appreciate you hanging in there. I just thought I'd do a little earlier tonight and just test out different antennas. So I'm gonna stay on this Dirty Night Ranger antenna there, Roger.
Yeah, well, you're over here in the... I hear you guys got to be doing pretty good.
10-4, 10-4. Yeah, it's nothing like that other one though. I'm going to miss that one there. But I got, like I say, I got my beams. I can do what I need to do, but they're not. They're just flat side. I really like those shooting stars I used to have, with vertical and horizontal. But anyway, it is what it is. I might put up another set of them. Who knows? Well, 92 is the one that did it a couple of times. When you get way on up there, man, it's like you can see the Cooper River Bridge, and it's kind of scary way up there. And so Rusty Nail did it maybe one or two times. He went up there, and I think I don't remember what. I had a Vector 4000 up there one time in the wind. You might as well, like you said, one time you're going to have an antenna around here. You might as well take it out of the box and go ahead and put it all together and then break it over your knee before you put it up there, right?
Yeah, well, that we accept, we buy it, we may lose it, if you get damaged, you don't put it out, it gets struck by lightning, anything can happen to that thing outside. It's not like every time a storm comes down, put it away,
Yeah, it might have been hit by lightning. Who knows? But that hurricane, tornado in July that came through last year before last, whenever it was, I think it was year before last, that tornado that went through Moncks Corner and tore up the DMV and all that up there. Well, that hit a tree over here and knocked it down on my guy wires. And then that was okay till it hit the tower and knocked it over. 1,500 pounds of concrete in the ground. It pulled it out there like a nail, but it didn't fall all the way to the ground. It fell into some trees, and I was able to take a 12,000-pound winch and pull it up by digging under the tower concrete that was there and kept on pulling it up. And then I poured like 2,000 pounds of concrete with all kind of reinforcement rods and all in the ground. So it ain't going nowhere right now.
So tell me something. Was that top of the tower you saved? You still when you were talking?
You're breaking up. I know it's not me, Bo.
Yeah, I am. My mic is a little bit scratchy. I said, is that the same antenna, that was on top of the tower?
Yeah, that's the same antenna that was on top of the tower. And it hit some trees and broke one of the ground radios off, the heavy duty snapped that aluminum that was welded onto the side of the, that heavy duty fitting on that antenna, snapped it right off, So, but it seemed to have good SWR, no problem. But I just don't, after I got that antenna, I just don't like that trombone thing. You see, it didn't come with any instructions on how to do it or anything, nothing. It just had some marks on it. Well, I don't know what those damn marks were, but I just took and kept setting it until I got it the best I could get it. But if I had to do it over again, I'd get one of those 05 or colossal antennas,
That's what I was looking at if I was going to put something up. They're kind of expensive, but they're supposed to be badass. You see those new golden penetrators?
The golden penetrator? No. Are you still talking?
Yep. Look it up. You Google it. eBay, look it up. Super Pet or CB radio. And they got them. They're supposed to be.
Yeah, you're going to have to do something over there. You're making my radio make me think my radio's going bad. I've already got anxiety already from all this mess that's happening here, and then you got all that breaking up. I'm thinking I'm causing it there. So somebody's teeing Yeah, 10-4 is probably them keying up there. Night Ranger, you in there?
Yeah.
Do you hear him?
Yeah.
Well, does he sound like it's me or him?
Well,
Oh, shit, he's breaking up now. Oh, you're breaking up now. That's me or you?
That's you. I tell you that it's you.
I'm breaking up too?
Not on my end, but your receive must be, or maybe the speaker. You got an external speaker hooked up, or you got?
No.
I don't know what, but if he and I are put on your end, then it's your end.
It might be this mic cord. This thing, this mic has to be plugged in for the receive to work. It might be me.
I don't know, but it sounds good on transmit.
10-4. Let me try this other mic. You don't like this other mic, I know, so let me try it anyway. Doesn't seem like it's doing it. I mean, see, when you pull that out, they don't have any sound like a Cobra, but it's not the same. This one here is about half shot. The damn cord in there. All right, how about this mic? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but
Oh, shit. It's still doing it. Still doing it.
yeah, the mic has
Mm. Damn. Always something, Bo. Hang on, let me see. About here might be the coax fitting or something. I don't know. Ah. Not that. Ah. Hello.
Oh, it sounds a lot better on transmit.
10-4.
Get your contact cleaner out and clean it up, clean all the knobs and channel selector and everything up.
Right.
You have an external speaker hooked up?
No, it's laying on top of the power supply. They got cheaped out on the power supply that it's using as like a direct sound, I guess inside is a piece of pipe or something they got in there, direct to sound out the front. You lay your radio on top of it and it's got a hole there and it goes down and comes out the front.
Well, whatever works.
Yeah, I didn't make it. I just got it there, but that's all I'm doing with it because it's just something to look at. Well, it's not doing it right now. I don't know. Rusty Nail said, hello, Night Ranger.
Hello, I can't hear him unless he's on the internet.
Yeah, he's on the internet. He can hear you, though.
Are you already recording?
Oh, yeah, I wanted to get ahead of you, but you couldn't get all this extra bonus footage,
Well, you did start early.
Yeah, I put on there that I was testing mics and checking antennas, and I got your Dirty Night Ranger antenna out here. That's what I'm running now.
Started streaming 29 minutes ago.
You did?
You did.
Oh, okay. I'm watching some of these people on this football game. Some of them have masks on, some of them don't. Some of them got them around their chin.
Well, you watch now that Biden is supposedly won all these news networks. They'll shut up about COVID-19. They'll completely change their tune, and then COVID-19 will disappear from the news. It'll still be out there, but they'll stop talking about it. They just wanted to crash the economy, had the election, try to get Biden elected.
Roger. Hello there, Bullfrog. Yeah, Bullfrog saying hello from Boston. He got a guy up there that says, this is Boston, Boston. And Mr. Mud Duck, he's in Australia down there, and that North Charleston will probably be on there later, wanting him to give him some recipes for deep fried koala bear. You're going to have some kangaroo tail soup. Cut up some potatoes and carrots and some onions in it, and put a little bit of Worcestershire sauce in there or something like that. What's that other thing? Oh, shoot, that you put in Chinese food there, that dark stuff, whatever that liquid is, I forgot. Yeah, put some soy sauce in there, man. He'd be biting his fingers there.
I'm looking for a Chinaman that can make me some good cat, fry up some cat. There's a dude on Facebook, he's looking for cats for $10 a pound. He'll pay you $10 a pound for cats, Roger.
Wow. Hello there, Popcorn. Yeah, I used to tell those people, I said, hey, when you get done eating, go on in the back of the building and watch out when you go walking. That's real soft ground back there. That's where all the dogs and cats are buried at.
She said, what you going to do with the cat? I said, for $10 a pound, I don't give a shit what you going to do with the cat.
10-4. Do you have to pack them in ice to ship them?
No, you bring him the cat alive. You bring him the cat alive. He takes $10 a pound for a cat.
Wow. On channel 12 there, Gary.
You gotta take him across South Carolina.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this radio here is
I know it sounds crazy, but it's true.
One just before they went digital, I guess. It's got like a 23 channel dial with like that's 11, that's 12 with a dot, that's 13, 14 with a dot, and so on, I guess I'm on dot. Yeah, I usually don't talk politics, but I about had enough of this crap now. Now, I tell you, it better be better than what it is. But nothing better happen. That's all I can tell them. Gas better stay low, and taxes better stay down. We'll start raising up every damn thing. Popcorn, you putting the hammer down on them out there? How about that 55? Oh, he's gone. He's gone already. He's over here. How about that 55 break? How about it, Firecracker? You out there? Nobody out there. No skip, nowhere. Yeah, we need to get the skip back. Now that I got my beams back up and working, no skip. Keep it locked and loaded, yeah. Went by ATP gun shop today, and it was slightly raining. A line around the friggin' block. Don't tense up. Oh.
So what do you want to do? You want to go into the business with me, 21? We go into a collection cat business.
No, I better not. I better pass on that one.
It don't sound like it's legal, does it?
Well, I don't know what they would do, but as long as you didn't get caught, I'm sure there's people that would be glad to have you remove some of them from their neighborhood,
Yes, sir. Yeah. I can figure you want to do, you do.
And you need to keep like a pen and put them there and fatten them up first,
Yeah, you're talking about just raising them, right? Just raising them and then get rid of them.
Yeah, capture them and then feed them and pump them up, and then sell them. Yeah, ATP is what right up here by us. I think you got some. Used to be one on Johns Island. Hello there, nose picker.
There is no law against you eating your pet. You can legally eat your dog or your cat. There's no law against it.
Roger. Well, you eat chickens, and pigs. They say, "Hey, come here." Give them some kind of name, Bluebell, and then hit them in the head with a hammer. How's Nose Picker doing? 559. Popcorn's in there. He's putting the hammer down.
I've had Chinese food before, so I don't think I would have a problem with trying cat. This one Chinese restaurant over here in town, it's kind of unusual, but there's like a cat hospital right there behind the damn Chinese restaurant.
Right.
Oh, yeah, right behind us, right next door. Step out the back door of the restaurant to the kitchen. It goes right to the feline clinic.
Did I hear Not Man out there earlier on 14?
Yeah, he was in there earlier in mobile. He was just showing up at Byron.
Oh, okay. Maybe he'll get on there in a little bit there.
Yeah, I stepped away there for a little while. I had a phone call here, but I didn't hear him come back. Well, I was saying if he got back in there, I don't know. I was at his phone at the time.
How about Firecracker?
No, I haven't heard him tonight.
10 Roger. This thing keeps drifting down. Got to get a better stand for my camera. Woo! Tired today, man. How about that T-Rex? How's he doing out that way? You ever hear him there, 55?
He was in there the other day. I hadn't heard him yet today.
Roger.
They're still around. I just don't hear them that much. I haven't been getting out here that much lately because I've been back and forth. I stay here sometimes, and then I I go to Sunville and stay at my girlfriend's house, Roger.
I hear you. You have to get a radio in her place too.
Yeah, I tried that. She won't let.
Yeah, 10-4. Take your walkie-talkie and hide it.
Yeah, I have that set up like it, but she don't like radio.
Oh.
She don't want to stay over here because of all the radios. If she says it ain't here, it's got to be unplugged.
Oh, yeah. Hello, hello, come in. Is that you there, Rusty Nail? 10 Roger. Well, I'm surprised I can even hear you on this little short antenna there, right? What kind of radio you got tonight? It sounds good and clear. You say it's a General Lee? Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I like that a lot better than that, whatever that other one was that you had on last week. It just, I couldn't get you in 100%. I don't know, but I tried every way I could, you know. Yeah, 55, do you hear that, Rusty Nail?
No, sir, I don't hear it.
What? Are you on a set of beams?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm on direction.
He's on John's Island. I thought you'd be blasting in over there. No skip over here.
Turn my smoke down, see if I can hear him. Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm doing a lot good there. You sounding good. Something to come out the fire. We got a little bit. Leave it to you there. Now, in here hollering. So I'm going to get back into pushing there. 55. Top leader there, Rusty there. What's back out?
Roger, Roger. Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I'm glad you got that radio on there tonight there, because that other one, man, I know you like it and all, but I tell you, it's rough. It's rough on me to try to really what it does, it changes your voice so much that I can't quite make out, you know, I'm used to how you sound. That's the problem I have. I'm used to people, how they sound on a certain radio. And a lot of times I get different radios and all of them sound different, you know. So I have to get used to you all over again, but I never could get used to that one. What kind was it again? preamp on them. All right. Well, I got a little bit of that, but I just got a lot of background noise in there. But yeah, but Slammer's got all his stuff for sale over there. You know, all kind of stuff there. 2-meter radios, ham radios, amplifiers, radios. You know, meters, mics, everything. Yeah, right. I'm still talking. Are you still talking? Did you hear what I said about Slammer selling all his stuff? Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, he's got everything. You know, ham radios, 2-meter. You know, a couple of radios like you got there. I don't know exactly if they're ICOMs or they're Kenwood. Oh, they're Kenwood. Yeah, Kenwood. And meters and microphones and amps and whole bunch of radios. You know. Yeah, he's having to get out of his place he's at now, and so he's having to get rid of everything there, right? Roger, Roger. Well, you got his telephone number. Give him a call there sometime and talk with him. Give him a shout there and get with him there, right? Yeah, 10-4. I was talking with him about it, but I've got so much stuff now. I'm buried alive, man. I'm buried alive with radios, you know, and all kind of stuff there. I gotta kind of slack off on getting a whole bunch of stuff. You know, I'm mainly looking for some that's real, you know, old time ones that I always wanted to get, you know, way back and couldn't do it. And now still can't do it, but I can do it. I don't know if that makes sense or not. All right, there, 987. I'm kind of losing you in that noise level, so I'm going to stand by a minute. Please. Woo. Drifting down again. Old drifty. Ah. Okay, then I'll catch you on the internet or somewhere there, right? I'm still talking. Okay, well, give us a shout there on the internet there. All right, I'm back out. Heard somebody in there. Woo. Rally on the Pitt Street Bridge. See what they got to say about that. Oh, okay. I don't want to hear that. Night Ranger, what you doing over there? Hey, check with Carl. Carl, at the office. Okay, bye. Talk on Carl. Uh-oh, I heard something. But that not man, not man. I got you. Come on.
Well, I don't know, man. This thing got cobwebs in it. I ain't turned it on in about 2 months.
Oh, that's you there, 92. Okay. Yeah, this old radio here, I think I found out what it is now. It's a channel selector on it. Needs to be cleaned a little bit, but I got you. Yeah, you was looking at it?
Yeah, 10-4.
Oh, good, good. Well, the mic's trying to break again on me, too. It done broke. Uh-oh. Done broke already.
Hey, you got 10-2 Phantom in line?
See it up there? Let me hook up this other mic. It's not going to sound as good, but it'll work. Come on. My other mic bit the dust again. I had to work on it earlier, so I'm going to have to use this one here. I know it doesn't sound as good. Where'd you go, 92? Oh, can't hear me. I know I'm getting out. Hello, audio. Yeah, 10-4. It's not as good. I think the battery's real weak in it. The other mic, the back of the switch, there's a plastic partition inside the mic, and it broke. And it broke again, I guess. I jammed some styrofoam behind it, but it didn't hold up.
Yeah, 10-4. It sounds real stockish. You know, no power, kind of fade. You know, it sounds real stocky.
Stocky, 10-4. Well, it's supposed to be a power mic, but it ain't going too much power there, right?
Yeah,
You still there? What's going on? That's what it is. The channel selector. Channel selector's dirty. Shit. Shouldn't have moved it a while ago. Am I on the channel or not? Can't hear anybody now. Done quit. This done quit. Oh, shit. Hello, hello.
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah, 10-4. Something to do with the channel selector.
10-4.
Yeah, something, I just tried it tonight. I had never talked on it before. I got it a couple of weeks ago and hadn't had time to mess with it. That won't unkey now. Shit. What's going on with this damn thing? Yeah, the mic on this mic is something wrong with it too. You still there?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Hello there, Hollywood. Everything's good there? Got problems with the radio. I think it's the channel selector's dirty. And the mic I had on there, used it one time and the switch inside broke out. Used it one time, boom. And I repaired it, but I didn't do a good job because it was emergency. How about that Night Ranger?
Yeah, I'm here. If you got a Midland, for a Craco from the same vintage, it's got that same 4-pin mic, it'll probably work on that because a lot of those radios in the same area, the Midlands and the Cracos, most of those are made by Cybernet as well. So if you got any of those mics should work on it.
All right, let me try that. Look at that shit. It's none keying. Try that. Pretty cool, Mike. Pretty cool. Yeah, mobile radios are fine as a base station. I mean, no problem with that. Base station and nothing but a radio with a power supply. So, come on, get in there. Come on, you devil. Craco Mike. How about it, Night Ranger? Oh, everybody's gone. How about it there, 92? Am I talking? Am I talking? Hello. Hello, come in. Audio. I don't know if it's talking or not. Let's see. Hello.
Got a carrier for no audio.
Okay, this is a Craco mic. Hello. How about this one here? Same thing with this one there, Roger. That ain't gonna work. Midland and Craco, they're not the same. Oh boy. Hello, I'm trying to get out. Come in.
Yeah, that's working.
Yeah, that's that bass mic. There's something wrong with it there. I don't know. Wire's not touching it. Wire's touching or something inside. Everything I got. So I tried the Craco mic. It was just key to radio, and I tried a mic that worked on the DAC. It would key it, but it wouldn't do anything. Now this one won't unkey.
Or something like that.
I didn't hear you. It wasn't unkey.
Don't you have like a Midland 13882 or a 77882 little black and silver faced Midland Mobile from about the same vintage?
Yeah, somewhere, but I don't know where it is right now.
That should be the same mic.
10-4.
Plastic case will look different, but the pin out should be the same.
Roger.
Got any Craco mobiles should work. The Super Deluxe, but any of the KCB 2310A, 2320, 2330, any of those series, probably the 4010, 4020, 4030, they probably worked on it.
Craco. Yeah. I tried the Craco, the only one that I had real close to me. The other ones are in the house there, so that's all I could do.
Well, that'll work. You just kind of, pinched and trebly sounding.
Right, yeah, and it don't want to unkey sometimes. The cord is coming out of the mic plug. Whoever did it did a crappy job on it, and so I got to redo that.
Okay.
I had to take 3 of these mics to get one that would even work. First one I bought wouldn't do anything, wouldn't work at all, and I think this is the worst, one of the worst, not the worst, but the other one is the worst. It's a non-amplified Super Mod 2, but this is an amplified Super Mod 2. Now, it's got the 4-pin on it. I didn't put this plug on this mic. I wired up the 3-pin for the Pearce Simpson Simba and Bearcat. Come on.
You got a JC Penny Mobile sitting around with that same meter in it? It'll probably work.
I don't have any anymore. I used to. I don't have any anymore. I'll just have to suffer with it for tonight.
Okay.
I'm all worn out on radios and stuff for today.
All right, it's time for our radio night. Go ahead and do your announcement and whatnot.
Okay, all right. This is old radio night. We're getting started a little bit early just to try to get in there and find out some problems which you didn't ever get taken care of. So, but it's 11/7/2020, And you want to go ahead and go Pearce there, Night Ranger?
Okay, this is Night Ranger talking on a 1990s, probably 1994, 1995 HF radio, actually. Hard to believe this radio is that old, but it is. This was a big contest radio back in the day. It's a Kenwood TS850 SAT, channel code HF radio with a matching speaker and a Shure 444D desk mic. And that's going into my homemade wire J pole about 90 feet in the air.
Roger, sounding real good.
It's an excellent sideband radio. It's just kind of fair on AM, but not on the sideband. This is the bomb.
Roger. I don't know if Crazy Man's going to be out there tonight or not.
Let's see if I can call him out with a squeaker.
If that don't work, nothing will. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm talking on now. It's a Pearce Simpson Tiger 40A, 40 channel mobile with a Pearce Simpson bass supply that was working, but it needs something in it like filter capacitor. So I'm running off another power supply. And I'm using a reverse preamp tonight. I've used it before. It's a Phantom reverse preamp. And I'm using the Dirty Night Ranger antenna. It's a combination dirty diaper antenna with a Night Ranger top section there. And my shockwave or something has got a little problem with it to where it acts like a dirty contact. It'll receive good, and in a second or so, it'll drop out and then come back. I don't know. So I got tired of that, and I switched to the Dirty Night Ranger antenna.
Yeah, mine got the bottom section of mine. Of course, you already know this, but the viewers, the bottom section of mine got busted by the wind. It was up at the top of about an 85-foot tall pine tree for several years, and then the March winds kicked in and broke it right where the middle section screwed into the bottom section. So Dirty Diaper said one day he had like two pieces of a IMAX, but not the top piece. No, I gave you the top and the bottom piece. And that's what I did. You had to like the rest. I gave you the top and the bottom, and then you had to like dig the screw out from the little screw hole. That's what it was.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, because you said, well, I can get it out. So I said, all right, I'll bring you the bottom and the top. But the middle section where the screw had broken off the base, and it was still stuck in the bottom section. And then I bought another IMAX, and it lasted a year and a half, and a bolt of lightning hit and exploded like a stick of dynamite.
Wow. Yeah, I go out there at night, and I have to rub my eyes a couple of times. There's like a halo around the top of that antenna, you know. Night Ranger had it.
Yeah. That's the one I was using on some of our videos from like 2003 and 4. That's what the one antenna I was talking on when I was talking to Panama Red and Crazy Cooter and those guys. That's what I was using on those recordings on my webpage.
Yeah, 10-4. I don't want you to miss this now. It's I think it's right now, maybe it's on Channel 5. Got Gail King and that old mean-looking woman as the anchor. They're going to do some acceptance speeches there. They're all excited.
It'll be funny if they go back through and do the recounts with the Republican observers. They're called different numbers, and they turn around and lose.
And boy, there'll be some problems then.
Yeah, they got a couple of lawsuits. One, I think it was Wisconsin and Pennsylvania. Maybe Pennsylvania. They wouldn't let the Republicans observe the count. And there was maybe another state did the same thing. And then they have the Sharpie lawsuit down in Arizona because the poll workers were handing out Sharpie pens and telling people to use the Sharpie pens. And when they used the Sharpie pens to fill out their ballot, it bled through and the machine couldn't read it, so they were discarding those ballots. And so there's like two lawsuits over that and whatnot. And Pennsylvania has some law that says they can't count any votes that arrive after 8 p.m. on election day, and they apparently were. So there's another lawsuit about that.
Yeah, well, I don't understand all of this. I mean, they've had many, many years to get this foolproof, it's like the IRS. They've got it nailed down. I mean, they know every loophole, everything you can do and say, and everything else. So I don't understand why that they, whoever wins, that they couldn't get it right the first time.
Well, one, you got somebody in there trying to change things, and then you always got some idiot that wants to change something just because he's new. Some people have no sense to follow the old "if it ain't broke, don't fix it" rule.
10-4.
Oh, and then some software in Michigan supposedly switched several thousand votes for Trump over to Biden. And they've admitted there was some software glitch. So anyway, it'll be hammered out in the courts. It looks like things are warming up here a little. Back mine down. There you go. Anyway, whether it actually won or not will be hammered out in the courts.
Roger. How about that 92? You still out there? Oh, he gone.
You have to call it crazy man, see where he is.
Well, his phone's shut down right now, so he's out of luck.
My cell phone has been flaky. It's been what they call ghost tapping. I start hearing a little vibrator. I look in there, and it's like somebody sitting there tapping on the screen, but it's just a bunch of random nothing. They claim that some of them do that when the battery's, getting where it needs to be replaced. But my phone's been flaky lately.
Right. Yeah, they got a big thing going on there. I think he's coming into Delaware, to Wilmington, Delaware. There, they got a big, giant parade coming down with all kind of lights and everybody out there, waiting there, right?
I wouldn't be surprised if something found him.
Yeah.
Really, the FBI's got that laptop with all those Hunter Biden emails. I mean, that right there, if the FBI can verify those emails, which shouldn't be hard, you just contact people on emails. If they can verify that the emails are real, that guy needs to go to jail.
10-4. Well, I told you what I was talking on. Yeah, I didn't say what kind of mic. Maybe I told you it's Super Mod 2 mic, that Superstar mic they had on there. It used it about twice, and the back of the switch inside has a little plastic partition. It broke backwards, so I jammed some styrofoam down in there, but it wasn't hard enough to hold it. So it'd be a simple fix to fix that, but I don't have time to mess with it.
It's pretty quiet.
This one here is?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely quiet. It doesn't have a lot of audio.
Probably the battery, and probably the battery needs replacing. I checked it a little bit, tongue checked it, and it seemed to have a little bit of spark in it.
Not much power in that power mic.
I know it. Isn't that something?
Yep.
Stupidest power mic you ever seen. You can't turn it up or anything.
Where's White Dog?
Oh, I hear you.
Hey, White Dog. I hear you.
Hello there, Charlie Hustle. All right. Thank you there, Charlie Hustle.
Oh, White Dog. No crazy man. That's unusual for crazy man not to be in here.
I know it. Yeah, I still got a problem with the air conditioning unit at the house. One of them downstairs. Years ago, the board went out. They got a bad design on the board. They got it jammed right down on the bottom where if the pan backs up, it goes in that board, So That's what happened last time. The thing turned slime green. And so I went and ordered one off the internet, replaced it last year, and it worked fine. And all of a sudden, I noticed this year that the fan was continuously running in the house, the air handling unit. And it was under the house, but it was, I could hear the return and the vents blowing, Go outside, the outside unit's not running. The only way to stop it is to cut the breaker off. You can pull the thermostat off the wall with the connections there, and it still won't shut it off. So I said, well, it's got to be the board. So I called around. I found one. Last one I bought was $45 something off of eBay. I had to pay $165 for this one. I put it on. It's still doing the same thing. So tomorrow I'm going to switch thermostats from one upstairs and the one downstairs and see if that'll do it there. I don't know.
Hopefully you'll get it resolved.
Yeah, I had to do something, man. My mother-in-law's here from up in New York State there from Syracuse, and she's 90 years old, so I had to get air conditioning going,
Yeah.
Oh, they're bolts. Bolt. We went over there to Slammers today and we took down that freestanding Ron Tower and everything, the IMAX 2000 and all like that, and then worn out from that.
Is he moving?
Yeah, Roger.
All right.
Yeah, and I was backing up, wasn't watching what I was doing. He has a fire pit there with blocks, I backed into that thing and fell into it, and it's not hurting right now. I put some pain medication on that spot on my butt. It went right on in, and hit the bone, and so it's doing better now. But that thing had me there for a while.
You're gonna have a blue butt tomorrow.
Yeah, 10-4. I won't be able to see it, but that'll be all right.
But you feel it when you sit down.
Oh, yeah, that's the bad thing. I can lay on my stomach, and it's right where I have to wear my wallet, too. That's a bad thing. So now I'm putting the wallet in the center console when I'm driving. I don't like sitting on the wallet anyway. I used to. It paralyzed my leg,
Yeah, I got to run downstairs for a minute. I'll be right back.
In Roger. '92, where'd you go? Break. Damn it, boy. Let's see what I can find on here. I don't want to mess with that channel. It's looking good now. Woo-hoo. This is the mic I'm recording with here. Yeti mic. I'll put it over there. There's my reverse preamp right there. Audio. Ella. Look at that devil. I'm going to work on my mic real quick. Take this thing apart. So you got to get the screwdriver in there. Turn that. Oh, shit. See, there's the switch. It jumped up out of there somehow. Act like that's broke too. I don't know.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, I'm working on this hand mic, trying to get this hand mic to work again.
That mic definitely, the hand mic definitely sounds better than that supposed power mic.
10-4. I'll be listening there just for a minute. Could you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's awful quiet, but I can hear you.
All right. All right, where'd you go, Park? Okay, there you are.
See if I can wake Crazy Man up again.
Putting a piece of paper on top of that switch to keep pressure on it. See if that'll do
Definitely
anything.
not around if that didn't wake him up.
That's in the way right there.
Or Mr. Rotisserie Chicken Man. And no, Mr. Mazek, I didn't hear any skip all day. I had the mobile on coming back in this morning. I didn't hear any skip coming into South Carolina. Not today.
Might have it. Might work for a little while. Let's see if I can get it back together. There it is. Got that paper jammed in there. Oh. Seems to be better. Whether it lasts or not, I don't know.
That mic sounds a lot better than the other one.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Put some duct tape on it. There you go. There's the fix off.
Hello. Got it going again?
Yeah, it sounds a lot better, a lot louder, a lot better audio.
Okay, long as I don't know how long it'll last. I got some paper jammed down on top of the switch to try to hold it down.
I got a couple of those microphones over here, but it won't help you right now.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, I'll have one that'll work on it next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one, I can fix it. It just needs some super glue on that piece of plastic. That's a bad design.
I've got one over here that needs a new mic element in it. You know, it was, I think somebody hooked his radio backwards. I got it for next to nothing. It was a little Kraco KCB. I think it's a 4010. It looks perfect, but the magnet inside the microphone is just, I guess, lost all its magnetism. It's just dead, but everything else works good.
Is that a roundish kind of mic? I mean, not round. It's like a regular mic. But it's kind of curved on the front. Let me see. I've got a Kraco mic right here. I was using. It's got a grill on it. Bowed in the front.
Yeah, and it's got the little horizontal grill across the front.
Yeah, if you look at the picture, you can see it. I'm holding it up right now in front of the camera.
All right, I got a little delay, so I'm waiting on your video to catch up to what I'm hearing live. Let's see. Yeah, it looks just like that.
All right. Broke again. Damn it. Damn.
It didn't stick around very long.
Yeah, the paper didn't last.
Oh, well.
As long as you don't mash the button on it, it's all right. They're complaining on TV that there's people on there, for this deal up for Biden there, that they're just have their masks pulled down, and they're out enjoying the fresh air.
You watch this. They'll shut up about the COVID-19 now that Biden's been declared election. You watch these TV networks, they'll change your tune. Oh, it's time to reopen America, and then they'll shut the hell up about it. It'll still be up.
Right. Man, there's tons of people out there, boy. I tell you, there's thousands of them out there. You still there? How about now, Ranger? Okay. Hello, am I talking? Pain in the ass. Where'd you go? It's this channel selector. Can you hear me? Talk to me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Channel selector messing up.
Yeah, it must be.
Time for some contact cleaner.
I know it. Yeah, I have to take it all apart there.
That's probably a 1977 or 78 radio.
10-4, yeah, it's just been sitting, I guess, for a while. I'm glad that it even works at all.
There were a lot of people talking on those Cybernet PLL02A radios back then.
Oh, yeah.
Most of us back then didn't know that, Kraco and Pearce Simpson, well, at least that model of the Pearce Simpson. Well, I used to know that the Kraco and, like I said, that model of the Pearce Simpson and the Midlands and the JC Penney Candies, and a lot of them were the exact same radio on the inside, and you were all arguing over which one was better.
Yeah.
I had the Uniden. My radio was Uniden made. It said Midland, my 23 channel, but it was a Uniden. I think that's right. It was a Uniden made radio.
I just think the Unidens have a little bit better audio than the Cybernet. I don't know.
I think they do, but the Cybernets were still good radios.
Oh, yeah.
And that PL, they would go all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
We got kind of a skimpy old radio night tonight. Where's everybody at?
I don't know. They must be watching Harris and Biden. She's coming out now. They're going wild. They're going wild.
So he's going to croak, and then we're going to wind up with her, and she's a major socialist.
Yeah, they're going wild, man. She's out there in a white pantsuit and a black mask, and the people are just screaming and just going crazy. Your vice president, Kamala is on there on TV. Channel CBS. Oh. Let's see if I can get the volume up for you there, Mark.
So, Congressman John Lewis, before his
down, damn it.
wrote, "Democracy is not a state, it is an act." And what he meant was that America's democracy is not guaranteed. It is only as strong as our willingness to fight for it. To guard it and never take it for granted. And protecting our democracy takes struggle, it takes sacrifice, but there is joy.
Yeah. I know I had to cut it off. He'll be coming out pretty soon there, Bolt. He'll be coming out. People are just loving it, loving it. You're missing out on this show there, Night Ranger. Where'd you go?
I'm here.
Okay. I got to keep checking because I don't know if the radio's gone off channel or not. People crying and all. I mean, good God.
Snowflakes, liberal snowflakes.
Yeah, that's right. That's right there, Bolt. Yeah. I can't get too upset about anything. You know, there's nothing I can do, you know, so. Ah. How about it? Crazy, crazy man. How about that 92? What happened to you, 92? See if I can get that North Charleston on there. Hey, there's not too many people on the radio there tonight. I was calling you to give you an invitation. I know you have to have an invitation to get on the radio.
There's a ground wave coming in.
Yeah.
Somebody got some tropospheric ducting. Somebody's coming in the distance. They're kind of
yeah,
fluttering.
because Night Ranger's interested in somebody being on there too. So, okay, well, you're not watching Joe and Kamala getting ready to talk. The people out there, they're just crying and crying, and just, man, they're having a big time. They're just loaded with people. Never seen anything like it. Well, they had something on Pitt Street Bridge over Mount Pleasant. Old burned out bridge, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, well, I'll let you go then, and holler at us there pretty soon, because okay then. All right. Trying to rouse up some people here. All right. Must be watching the game. Yeah, the sunspots there. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I was getting to North Charleston, that number 3 roundabout on the phone, so you could get in here and say hello to us there, Roger. Am I still getting out? Hello.
Yeah, I was just looking at something on the internet.
Dan Roger. Woo-hoo. Yeah, this radio here has got the receival slide on it. It's not no slide. It's just 3 clicks. That's one way. That's center. That's that way. PA. CB. A&L. It's your A&L. Noise blanker. That might help me a little bit receive it. A&L does it, man. Noise blanker is good. A&L is the best.
Watching Aunt Claire.
Watching what?
Mark said, on radio, that was quiet on the chat.
Hello, Mrs. Green Thumb. Ken Roger there, Miss Green Thumb. Yeah, it's fun. Am I talking? What the hell's going on? Hello, come in. Every once in a while, it'll jump off channel. It's on there now?
Yeah.
All right. Hello, Miss Green Thumb.
So it's like then 35.
Yeah, this channel selector needs to be clean there for sure. You're overloading my radio.
Has Z's in it.
I can get it back, but I have to play with it. Miss Green Thumb, that's Night Ranger. He's about 20 miles away. That's Night Ranger. You can check him out on the internet. He's got a live stream right now too. It's Carolina Pirate. You can look for a live stream Carolina Pirate. Yeah, we're on channel 12. Hey, Ben, are you still on there? How about the Night Ranger? Okay. This thing is crapping out right here. We're on channel 12 there, Ben. Hey, Ben.
You're not on my channel 21.
I got you now.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to get you some contact me.
10-4. Say Mrs. Green Thumb. Say hello to Mrs. Green Thumb there, Night Ranger.
Hello, Miss Green Thumb. Yeah, I think I'm actually like about 10 or 12.
It keeps going out on me. Hey, Ben, after the thing is over tonight, how about leave a comment on the bottom of it? There's a white dog. Leave a comment so I can find your page.
Election with Trump, or they're celebrating for Justin / Aunt Clara.
Yeah, I don't know anybody for that.
Yeah, I was watching election results come in, and for most states, it was, whoever was leading, or the two numbers were going up pretty evenly. But Pennsylvania did a quick flip. You did a quick flip at the same time.
Yeah, that's where it's going to go.
Yeah. And then through the machine wouldn't read it, so there was. There's some other law in Pennsylvania that says they can't count any vote that's received after 8 p.m. when the polls close, and they were still counting the votes, so that's against the law. So yeah, there's a couple of lawsuits.
Yeah. I'm not with computers, but she said that every time they would key up a vote for Trump, it would go to Biden.
I was Michigan. There was a software glitch. You had to, like, one county did,
Had to
like,
turn him
30,000
down
votes
because he's
for,
messing up my radio.
Biden, supposed to go to Trump.
Yeah, so there's a lot of crookedness out there.
Hello,
Yeah,
425.
So, out in the court. We'll see.
Miss Green Thumb, you ought to get your radio hooked back up. You might need it for it's all this is over with.
Yeah, he's on that other channel. I think he's going to do a speech with his vice president.
On there now.
Kamala, Bernie Sanders, Harris.
Yeah, 21 said he's on there now.
How's it going, White Dog? This radio here, the mic that I had on it, switch broke inside of it, and this one here is the only other one I got right now that I can key up with. Yeah, 10-4. I got to get right on the mic and holler into the mic. And also, too, I'm running on the Dirty Diaper Night Ranger antenna. I'm not running my shockwave antenna. Shit. All right, where'd everybody go? Hey, Night Ranger, can you check, go to channel 11, see if I can get you on 11? How about it?
How about it?
Yeah, can you switch to 11, see if this thing can work on 11?
Now, hang on. It's like 21.
Yeah, 10-4, can you get me?
Yeah, I guess you good.
Okay, for some reason, it might start doing it on this one, but it's been breaking up on 12. Hello.
Now, who was that out there? Just say, sure was. Is that you, damn, I can't, yeah, I know, I think I know who it is.
Yeah, hello there, 425. Yeah, I know what you,
Are you sure?
yeah, leave me a link there, or just make a comment. See, and I can click on your name and get to it, but I couldn't put it on there and find it at all. I've been trying several times. Yeah, 425. I know what you're about moving, man.
You know, that's the big thing, you know, that's my problem. I'll be UPS right now, but nevertheless, everywhere else when I was out of there. Hey, how you been? I don't know. Hey, you sound just a little bit over.
Just Mike's messing up.
Okay, I'm out of the father with me to make that sound any better. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's just you hear so much power over there. Come on, man. That is gonna make a next station over here.
Here we go.
Is that clear now? Yeah, it's better now. It's not so mumbled up, you know. Hey, Joe, I guess I might have been too close to the mic.
That's what I was doing today, taking down a tower. Worn out, man. How about it, Adam 12? What is it?
21, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. It keeps jumping off channel there, right?
Hey, 21, you still here or you're on 12?
No, I'm on 11.
Keying up, but he didn't have any audio.
No audio, no audio.
No audio, 21.
Uh-oh, no audio. Hello.
Good afternoon, Night Ranger.
Hey, 1 out of 12, what's going on?
Hey, copy 19. I'm gonna stop up here before we get some rain in the morning, so I figure somebody can cover this shovel before it gets too nasty.
Hey, what are you talking on tonight?
Hmm.
I'm talking about my little Elkin, a little Silver Eagle with 2517.
Oh, you got an Elkin? Which Elkin is it?
What do you call it? Super 6, Thunder 6, is it a little 6.2?
Yeah, I have an Elkin 6, but not the Super 6. Mine's just got the, no high-low power.
Okay, I think that's what makes this one the Super 6, the high little thing. I think that's the only thing different.
Yeah, I might have to change radio, yeah.
Elkin right now, but I've
It ain't
got
gonna
one.
happen tonight.
Somebody offered me one for a pretty good price.
It's the
and
mic,
I never had one before, and I said, well, I'll
too.
pick
See,
it up
this
and
mic,
play with
the
the little.
thing broke in.
Okay, well, I had this one shipped off to Ring up there in Elkin. And
All right,
went through
well,
and retail everything, got it back right.
That probably wouldn't hurt if mine was done that. I had that done to it, sent to him, let him go over.
Yeah, let's just ship up to a 6.2 one. As long as you pack it real good, but anything over that, if they want you to bring it in.
Oh, yeah.
See if I can get it to work here.
I hadn't turned mine on in a long time. I ought to get it out, turn it on, make sure it still works.
Yeah, you don't want them tubes to go flat in that thing. I got me about 3 extra cents, but I guess that was my play with this one. They keep it going, but so far they have pretty good success. I keep it out in gas land with this thing.
on your tube radios? I don't even have a tube radio. Also, you have tube amplifiers? Yeah, tube amplifier. Yeah, so who does your work? Well, I sent this one off to the other. I sent it off to, I think to Ray Elkingham. Ray up there, that does the other amps. I sent it up to him about 4 months ago, and they redid it for me. Yeah, I got this DAC 9 over here, man. I really want that thing fixed. I paid $350. I can't even use the damn thing. Well, there got to be somebody around here I don't know around here, but there's got to be somebody that wasn't on top of that. Most of the time, if that tube really go a little weak in there. Yeah, somebody said it's probably just the receive relay is sticking. What is it doing? I have no receive. Oh, okay. He might be right. But I'll tell you what, I don't know that much about tube radios, and I'm not going to go into it. Well, I don't blame you. Don't want to mess it up as much as it is. But I'll do a little bit of research. If I find somebody, I'll definitely let you know. Simple. Yeah, man, we really need a radio man around here. Hey, you're right to say so. Hey, but the other thing, son, the muffler's kind of hard on it. Alright, get away from that mic, man. You're up too close. Oh, yeah, because the muffler, the audio got sound a little cleaner right over there. Yeah, go a little bit further. Go any further. My arms won't touch it. Yeah, but that's what it is, man. It's like when you get right up on that mic, man, you really overmodulate it. Okay, I turned the mic gain down as it is. Did that help any? Yeah, that helped. Alright, yeah, well. And that radio, I sound like you, man. You must have gone back up to 12. Yeah, John.
How about it there, Adam 12? Isn't that something? That's weird there now.
All of a sudden, everybody started dropping off.
How about it, Adam 12? Some shit.
Okay, there's only one person on 12.
How about it there, White Dog?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, okay. It's trying to work on 12.
No, you want to go back to 12?
What are we on now?
We're on 11.
Oh, okay. It says 12 over here, so I'm gonna leave it here.
I tell you, man, you sound real good now.
Yeah, I worked on the mic. I went inside of it and put some paper behind the switch, and I had some styrofoam back there, but I guess it mashed the styrofoam back. But it may go out any time there, right?
I am. All right, let me go back to 12 and get roundabout.
All right, well, I'm going to stay on this one. I'm not touching the channel selector. That needs to be clean, and that's what's kicking my butt.
All right, I'll be right back. Hey, you sounding good now.
Roger. Yeah, it's you sounding good too there, Adam 12.
Hey, Joe, appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know you're trying to come up with a few things before the rain comes tomorrow. Yeah, I forgot about it this afternoon, but let me check in here and see if anybody on the video.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I having trouble with my shockwave antenna, the coax or something. I thought it was a relay and something that I had, and everything I had the same problem. It would, be up for a minute, and then all of a sudden it was like the relay was getting dirty, and the receive would go down. And so what I'm talking on now is an IMAX 2000, about 35 feet up off the ground there.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm talking about my Max 2002. But mine is about 100 feet over there.
Yeah, 10-4.
I got to change the coax wax. I think the coax is bad, but they got damaged because I think I can't get my ass around it to go down the way I want it, no matter what how I adjust it. So I think the coax is bad. I'm gonna order some new coax and change it up.
Yeah, I know that 3-mate amp there.
Well, I tell you, 21 for 35 feet up in the air, man. You sounded good.
Yeah, 10-4. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hated to do that, but I said, I kept checking everything, every radio that I had, every reverse preamp that I had, or anything that I would try to run. It would sound real good, and all of a sudden it would drop off. So I have to key the mic, and it would come back, and then it would do it again. So there's got to be something like a loose connection or something somewhere. Now see, this is doing it now.
Wow, I'm surprised my antenna's still running. That thing's been up there quite a few years, and I haven't checked nothing. Same coax, same everything.
Yeah, see, mine got hit by that tree, knocked the tower over, and the antenna went into the trees and broke one of the ground radios off of it, and I pulled it back up, with a winch. But the SWR was okay on it, but I don't know what could have happened. It could have got hit by lightning.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Well, I guess that's the thing we have to run with. From year to year, we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, when I take it down this time, I may put that one back up, or I might get me a 05 and put up there after I got the shockwave. I don't like that trombone adjustment on the gamma match. I don't particularly like that, but it's just another place that's a bad place for birds to land on, and they can get on there and weight it down and mess it up, so that's the only thing about that. But anyway, we'll see.
Well, like I said, man, whatever you did, right now you sounded real good. I got no problem with your modulation. It's excellent.
10-4, yeah, that's a stock hand mic. Actually, it's a Superstar mic, regular stock hand mic. And I was trying to, it broke on me about the second time I used it tonight. The switch broke out the back. It's got a little plastic partition back there that keeps the switch from sliding backwards, and it broke backwards. So I jammed a piece of styrofoam in it, and it didn't do good. It lasted a couple times, and then it jumped out. So I've jammed some paper down in there now, and I got some jammed down on top of it where it can't switch around. So maybe it'll last me the rest of the night.
Yeah, they don't make them like they used to, right?
10-4. Well, it's just old stuff, man. It's it's old radio, old stuff, So this is a Pearce Simpson Tiger 40A. It's one of the kind of radios that I guess they had some 23 channel radios laying around, and they used like a 23 channel dial, and instead of it having like channel 12, it's got a dot, and it goes 11 dot 13 dot 15.
Yeah, I think I have a radio like that.
10-4. Slammer's selling everything he's got over there. You might want to go and pick up all the rest of his stuff over there,
Well, I mean, the only thing is, does it work?
Supposed to.
I mean, I paid him $350 for this deck, and it don't work.
Right. Well, that relay isn't that big a deal. You could take and get that out of there yourself. That isn't that big a deal.
Yeah, I might try, but a little leery about. I'm not real familiar with tube radios.
Well, it isn't that. That part of it is on it's on a circuit board, that it's nothing to do with the tubes. That's the tube section is, different there. So it's only 2 tubes in that radio, and it's nothing that isn't anything to stop you from doing that.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
Yeah, there's just 2 tubes in there. Anyway, but yeah, the DAC 10 is one of the better ones. It's got a better board in it. The DAC 9 has got like maybe a radio, maybe a board like this one, but now I've got like 6 DAC radios. I got all kind of different conversions of them there. So one of them's got like a bigger amplifier tube in it, with a bigger transformer, and then just all kinds of different variations there I bought. And most of them are from the guys that were around this area that passed away or was selling their stuff when it got real old. They were way older than me back then. And but I had gotten one. I don't know where I got my original one from. I don't remember. But that DAC 9, man, that was a talking radio. And it finally got to where it wouldn't key up. You could key it up 1,000 times and it might key up, But anyway, I've got a couple of them that will work.
Yeah. So what's his name?
Uh-oh, now see, this one here done jumped off channel again. Come back to me.
Yeah, so why is what's his name selling all his radios?
He's in the process of moving.
To be honest with you, I don't even remember what he has.
Yeah, he's got some ham radios and some 2-meter radios and some amplifiers and some bunch of mobile radios and all kind of stuff. Mics.
I hear you, man. But I never hear him on the radio anymore.
Yeah, he's on there once in a while. He's been hanging out over there with Budman.
Oh, okay.
But you ought to call him up. You got his number. Call him up and check out what he's got there and see what you might be able to, see what you might want. There's got all kind of radios, man. I'm talking about a truckload of stuff there, right?
Damn, you should call that Repo Man.
Yep, 10-4.
Yeah, I hear you there, Roundabout. How's it going? It's not going too good. The connection is bad, and
That J-pole antenna, yeah. It's okay. It was okay, and it was great. I mean, I've talked all over the place that thing. 200 and something, 260, 70 miles with that antenna. I'm 100 feet up in the air with it,
Good Australia.
What's going on there, North Charleston?
Well, I turned on the Clemson game, and then Tammy Harris was on there talking, and she kind of talked like this, so I had to turn the channel and go back to the South Carolina game, it was terrible.
Yeah, 10-4. They got a big bunch of stuff going on. They got fireworks and everything, man, out there. And I know you wish you was there.
Oh yeah, I'd be out there with puking my guts.
You don't have on a mask.
Well, now that our president has lost, now you probably won't have to wear a mask no more. It won't be no big deal.
Oh, okay.
That's right. They'll shut the hell up about the coronavirus. They'll change their tune. Oh, we're seeing some good numbers now. We flattened the curve. Time to reopen America. You watch.
Oh,
They got a big 46 up in the sky somehow or another. I don't know how they did it.
yeah, okay, I gotta change my channel. It's 28-0 now. South Carolina's losing 28-0 now. So let me go change the channel. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go watch your president.
He's not my president. That's what they always used to say on Facebook. They'd say, yeah, President Trump's doing a good job. Then they come back, they write back, he's not my president.
Clemson's losing too. Of course, what is it? Their main quarterback's out with COVID-19, isn't it?
Hey, Roosevelt.
425. One thing about it, the Senate would have to pass it, and it might not happen. So we'll have to wait and see.
But Texas goose right there. The guy needs to be charged and go to jail.
Yeah, he should go to jail. and let him take the vice president with him.
They claim the FBI's had that laptop for a damn year. Why the hell did the FBI do something about it? All you had to do was contact the people on the email and get them to say, yeah, I sent that email, and then you got Hunter and Joe.
It's all crooked.
It's all planned, man. There's some more stuff that's going to happen there. I can't say. I heard stuff, but I'm only just hearing theories and you know what you call it, conspiracy stuff. So I don't want to say anything. Oh yeah, they're going to do everything they can, man. Still out there?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I went over there today, and Slammer and the son and me, we took down his tower.
Oh, damn.
I got it in the yard.
So you're going to put that up in your yard?
Well, it's like one I've got my beams on, except mine has got more sections to it. And, you know, so I don't know. I got it. It's a freestanding tower, you know.
Well, that's cool.
Like you need more towers.
Yeah, I need more towers. I like cowbell. I need more cowbell.
I need a crank-up tower.
I got one. That's what I'm on. That's what this Dirty Night Ranger antenna's on right now, my crank-up tower.
It's only 30 feet there.
Yeah, I want to get Night Range over here. When I got it erected, let him climb up on the top of it there.
Well, shoot, you do not want to climb up on a crank-up tower.
Yeah, I know it. That's a guillotine waiting to happen, man.
Yeah, lose your arms and your legs and your fingers and all that stuff.
That thing will go to the basement on you in a quick. You know, only thing holding is that cable.
But it's only a 30-foot tower.
It's a little taller than 30 foot. It's I think it's like 35, 34 foot, something like that. I know it's a little taller than 30 foot. And then I got a 10-foot piece of pipe sticking out top of that.
Yeah, well, how long was or tall was Slammer's tower?
Oh, okay. No, his is 45, 40 something foot, 45 foot.
Yeah. But he's selling everything. He's not selling completely.
Exactly what all, you know, I just stuff there and he's you know, just doing you there.
Okay.
Hello there, Mr. Mud Duck. Yeah. I like my antennas. What ad do you want there for 425? What ad? I want that ad. I don't know. I was watching today on, I've never noticed it before, but you know, when you're wearing the mask, when you have it over your ear, the way they have it, it seems to want to pull up higher. But I was watching this one person today, and they had a good idea. They crossed it and took the top elastic piece and went under their ear, and the bottom when they went over the top of it, it seemed to stabilize it from moving up and down. The best ones are the ones that go up and tie behind and on top of your head. Then you have those some people that they take a 2-liter Coca-Cola bottle and cut it open and put that on top of their head.
You know, I don't think they work to begin with, but the ones walking around with the cloth mask, that really doesn't work.
Yeah. Well, if you need an electron microscope to see a virus, then you know a cloth is. When you look at it, it looks like you're looking at a chain link fence. You know, under just a regular, you know, loop, like a jeweler's loop. You know.
That's right. That's what one of the doctors said. And he said, wearing a cloth mask has about as much chance of stopping that virus as standing behind a chain link fence.
Tenfold.
got a chemical mask over here, but I really don't want to wear it in the store. I don't want to scare people.
Yeah, I've got one of those plague doctor masks with the beak, to where, you know, they used to put incense and stuff in the beak and walk around with that. I've got one of them, but it's too scary, you know.
Yeah, and then I got a full face mask with 2 filters on it.
Right. I saw this thing the other day. I know y'all seen it, to where it's all it is just a little, I guess, a little fan inside of like a big cigarette case, and it has a hose coming off of it, and then you stick it under your mask, and it filters the air and gives you a positive pressure inside of your face mask, you know.
Yeah, man, I'm just tired of wearing them things. I can't breathe in this. I walk to Walmart and I can't breathe.
The only time I wear a mask is if I have to go in somewhere and they, some store that says you got to have. That's the only time I wear one. That mask is
Ben, where did you do that at? Where did you do that, Ben?
I like the mask that I saw. There was one advertised. It was still a cloth mask, but it was advertised on Facebook. It said, "I'm not a sheep. I just need some groceries."
Yeah, I just bought that copper mask, and the only thing is it doesn't fit my face.
Jingle bells, Roger. Sounded like, what's the name there? A Donut Man. Is that not man?
I don't know who it was.
Did you hear him?
I heard him, but I didn't know who it was.
I didn't know either. I was just guessing. Hello, come in. Yeah, Iron Man, where you at there, Iron Man? Central South Carolina? What part of South Carolina are you in? Oh, you're in south of Columbia. Say the name real slow again. I got to turn up my volume there. I'm down here about 30 miles out of Charleston there. Say it again. I keep thinking you're saying Central. Can you spell it? Oh, Sandy Run. Okay, I got you. Iron Man up there in Sandy Run. Are you on a mobile or a base there? Come on. Roger, well, you're doing a good job there coming down here. Well, I appreciate you getting in there for old radio night. Yeah, we just in here every Saturday night about 8 o'clock and get on live on YouTube. So you'll have to check it out. Look up Dirty Diaper 21, old radio night there for today's date, and you'll be on there. Let's see, you'll be on there at 2 hours and 14 minutes there, Roger. Roger. Yeah, 10-4 there, Iron Man. Let me see if the other fellas can get you in there. You got Night Ranger and you got White Dog in there, Roger. Y'all got him?
Negative. Have no copy.
I can hear him a little bit, but not real well.
That's amazing. Me with this short antenna, and I can hear him, and I don't know.
He's almost at Columbia.
Yeah, this radio is not that great on AM. It's fantastic on sideband, but this radio is just so on AM.
Well, this little radio here must be a good receive. Must have good receive there, Roger.
Okay, those cybernets did have a good receive on them. They weren't the most selective for getting rid of co-channeling, but the sensitivity was pretty good.
10-4. Hey, Iron Man, break.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, what kind of signal you got on me? About a 2-pounder up there? About a 2 pound there, right?
Yeah, about
1.5 pounds. Okay, I'll handle that there, Roger. All right, let's see. Does that help me any there, Iron Man? I kind of kicked it up a little tiny bit there, break. 10 Roger on the 2 pound there. All right. Well, anyway, I appreciate it. Trying to get out there, right? Hey, Iron Man. Yeah, how about you, Iron Man?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Iron Man. What channel do y'all usually hang out up there around that sandy run there? Come on. Up on 22, 10-4. Do you ever talk to, let's see, Dr. Payne? You ever talk to Dr. Payne up around Columbia? Yeah, 10-4. Next time you talk to Dr. Payne, tell him 21 said hello there, Roger. Yeah, I used to talk to Lady Sparkles and CK. Talk to CK, and then you got up there around you got Boney and Boney up around Florence there, Roger. All righty. Look here, good to hear you out there, man. You made my day talking on this little dirty night ranger antenna out here on this a short tower. Give it all to that night ranger for getting a part of the antenna. Like I say, I go out there at night and it's got a halo around the top of it there, Roger. Yeah, Roger. Used to talk to some guys out there years ago that was up near the airport around Columbia, up there around the airport there. I don't know who they were. And there's seemed like there were some older guys up there. I believe it was, like you say, upon another like 22 or something there. I can't remember the handles, but all right, the Iron Man, appreciate it. Every every Saturday night at 8 o'clock, come on down to 12 and give us a call there. And right now, this radio here, I think it's on 11, or I don't know what it's on, but it's what it's on is on there, right? Yeah, 10-4. It didn't want to work on 12. I got to clean the channel selector with some of that contact cleaner, but it's doing okay right now there. It decided it liked this one here, there, right? 10-4, right? Well, Mr. Mud Duck, he's down in Australia, and he said Hawaiian Islands are blasting in. It's coming in right now, screaming through 11. Right now, we don't hear them. We're too far away there, Iron Man. But anyway, all right, you keep your mask on. And that Alexander the Great said he wants to get a autographed mask from Joe Biden. It'll say Biden Harris there, and he's going to wear it inside out, where only he can see the name. All right, I'm back out. All right, Iron Man, get your friends to come down. Get your friends to come on down. We'll be on channel 12 there most of the time. Just tonight there, it wouldn't work on 12. All right, Iron Man, get all your friends and come on down. Hey, this 21. I'm back out.
How about it, Iron Man? How about it, Iron Man? Do you hear the roundabout down here in Charlietown? Come on. Yeah, go ahead, Iron Man. Yeah, Iron Man. Are you in Sandy Run? I'm down here, Park Circle. They call me Roundabout, 10-4. Oh, there, Roundabout. You get your name called up here in Columbia, South Carolina. No, down the power.
It's like 100 miles from me there. 100 miles away.
Sandy Run, I guarantee you, we sure do appreciate it, Iron Man. That's the longest trip I've ever made. Talking to somebody up there by Columbia. Okay, Iron Man, you sound good. I've got you in here now, and I can hear you a little bit better than before when you first got on here, but the conditions are better. I can hear you. Well, thank you for coming back to me, Iron Man. This roundabout, I'm back out. Oh, there, roundabout.
Hey, Ben, what I need you to do is go to one of my videos, one of my other videos that I've got, any one of them, like maybe the last one last week, and leave a comment under the comment section of one like last week so I can just click on your channel name. And if you do it on your channel, I can't get it. You gotta get a comment on mine so I can click on it to go to yours there, Ben, or wait till this is over tonight and do it on the comment section. I can't do it on this one here. I don't know why. It used to be that you could click on someone's name on the live part and you would take it to their channel. YouTube stopped doing that. They didn't like anybody getting. Is that you? Not? Is that you there, Iron Man? That was good there, roundabout.
Yeah, part two, yeah. This is on the beam here.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's a long trip. He's almost up to Columbia. He's just a little bit short of I-77.
Okay, they got me recording me now there, Roger. They recording me now there, Roger.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that you there, Iron Man?
Yeah, go ahead, just Iron Man.
Yeah, somebody's recording us out there. That's good there, Tempo. I think they want to send you a Valentine's card there, Iron Man. You need what kind do you want there? You want one with some pretty flowers on it or some kitty cats there? Come on. Ten for that Charlie Hustle. Yeah, it's a nice Tiger 40A. Yeah, Roger, you're about 100 miles from me there, Roger. Yeah, you're coming in real good there. My little antenna I got, I'm running only about 35 foot up off the ground to the bottom. My other one that I got 100 foot up off the bottom, it's giving me a little bit of problem for some reason. It kind of goes in and out on me there, right?
I'm 33 foot off the ground, my friend. 33 foot off the ground.
Maybe that's why I got such a good copy on you. You're hugging the ground, and I am too there. We're just meeting in the middle there, right?
Yeah, that's right. I'll tell you what, I got a line of sight down to Antigua in the Caribbean, 4,000,
Yeah, 10 on at Antigua. Yeah. They come in pretty good on channel 11 and also 26. You know, you got a 1, 2, 3 down there, and you got a 1201, my friend 1201 down there too there, Roger. Yeah, what kind of radio do you have? What kind of setup do you have in the mic and all there? Come on.
I'm running on 2 car batteries and
a Galaxy 98 HP. Roger, got anything else hooked to it?
Nope, that's it.
Wow, that's great. What kind of mic you using?
I'm using a
Ranger mic, Timbo.
Yeah.
Is that one? That's that 194 range, 198 or whatever. This got like a noise canceling with the round looking grill.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Superstar, that's right. I'm running on that Superstar.
Yeah, Ben, that's all there's no one on there. It's like right now, if he wasn't talking, that's all you'd get, you know. It's just a lot of noise up there, depending on where you're at.
Might have lost you there.
No, I still got you. I was talking to Ben over here on the internet there. I was talking to him on the computer there, right?
Yeah, Tempo.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I got everybody checking in on the internet there on the chat room there, and you can do that too if you get on there. And just go to the channel and get on there and comment, you know, and say hello to everybody on there. Got all the guy, Mr. Mud Duck, he's from Australia, and got from Boston and New York and all over the place there, right?
Yeah, Tempo, what's that channel?
What do you say?
What's that channel?
You got to look up Dirty Diaper 21 on YouTube, Dirty Diaper 21, and then you'll look for Old Radio Night. You know, it'll be live if you go to that Dirty Diaper 21, and you'll see it Old Radio Night. They're live right now, right?
Yeah, Tempo, I'm on that
Yeah, 10-4. Who was that coming in there when Ben was? I mean, Iron Man was talking there. Who was that? Come on, that other breaker. Come on. Hello, come in. Come on.
I think he said he was on West Ashley.
Yeah, who's that West Ashley? Come on.
Yeah, 10-4, they called me the bus man. 283, took that. I'm trying to, supposed to pay out.
Yeah, hello, bud, man. How you been, man?
Oh, man, I'll tell you what, man, I've been better. I was very mild the last Saturday, and then my cousin died this morning, so, I'm waiting up to you today.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I kind of a little bit worn out today. I had to work on the air conditioning unit under the house today, and didn't really get it going at work. But it's not like it's supposed to. Something else is a problem. Then went over there to take that tower down, and then I was backing up in the yard and tripped over that daggum fire pit and busted my behind on that rock there, and I got a sore spot on my tailbone there, Roger.
Yeah, 10-4 on the tailbone thing. I hate when that happens.
Well, actually, it's not on the tailbone; it's on the cheekbone there, Roger.
Yeah, 10-4, right there. God, it's talking to me up there close to Columbia. I couldn't figure out what he was saying.
Yep. That's Iron Man up there near Columbia, Sandy Run there. Hey, bud, man. Yeah, 10-4. How about Wild Man? Did Wild Man done leave and go home? Roger. All right, dear. Let me get on the side and fellas holler at you there. Hey, bud, man. Appreciate you getting in there and back out. Can you hear him there, North Charleston?
Yeah, he's on the back side of the beam. I could, when I flipped it to the damaged ground plane, I could hear him real good.
10-4. Boy, I tell you what, these news people, they're just salivating over this, man. They're going wild, you know. They're it's like a friggin' party, you know, big party for them. They're 10-4.
Are you watching the news or something?
I'm watching the CBS just because I didn't want to change the channel. You got that old Gail King on there, you know, and that old mean-looking woman that's the head honcho anchor. You know, she's a mean looking thing, looked like a wasp in the face there, Roger.
That's Nora O'Donnell. I saw her back in February down there at the Yale Yard Auditorium. You know, she's outside in the glass studio, and I had my uniform on, so I just walked on in the secure area. They said, he must be here or something like that. 45 minutes, and nobody ever said nothing to me. And then I met Ed O'Keefe, you know, and got a picture with him and stuff. But yeah, I saw her up in there. Yeah. Oh, they're real happy. Them two women, that O'Gale and Nora, they were creaming their drawers over that buying women today. Oh, they were saying all kind of stuff, you know. When they first came on around noon and said, CBS is confirming that Biden will be the president. They must have been on there for at least over an hour. They're preempting the football games, creaming their drawers about Biden. That was a terrible situation.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, there's somebody trying to come in there with you, so let me stand by, man. Was that you, Iron Man? Yeah, shoot, daggum, roundabout. I keep wanting to call you North Charleston. Yeah, that Iron Man's still in there. Let me stand by. Maybe he won't holler at you. You can't hear him, Night Ranger. Oh, Night Ranger's gone, and so's White Dog.
I'm here. I was just reading something on the webpage. I didn't even realize you were talking to me.
Yeah, 10-4. You hadn't got that Iron Man in there yet?
Well, I can hear him. He's coming and going. Sometimes I can hear him. Sometimes I can't make him out.
10-4.
Yeah, I'm still here, 21.
Yeah, he's talking. Yeah, could you hear that Iron Man there, White Dog?
Negative. My antenna's not pulling anybody in.
Yeah, 10-4. Hey, Iron Man, stand by just a minute. I'm gonna get that White Dog to call for you and see if you can hear him, and let me know there. 10-4. Go ahead, White Dog. Call for that Iron Man.
Yeah, how about that Iron Man? You got a copy on White Dog 76? White Dog 76.
Did you hear him, Iron Man? You done dropped way down on me now. Condition kind of changed in there.
Yeah, well, sooner or later, I will put that beam on.
10-4.
Well, I don't know about Iron Man, but I got a speaker full of White Dog out here in Cottageville. Hey, buddy, young man. Hey, top of the evening, tell you that White Dog. I turned this thing on a minute ago trying to figure out where everybody was at. And I had to watch the YouTube to figure out y'all were on 11 there. But,
hello there.
Yeah, you loud and proud coming across this speaker there.
Demetrius
I appreciate
83.
it. Take some flowers to yourself. Yeah, we're on channel 11 because of 21's whole radio. Oh man, radio's starting to take after 21. Only works on certain conditions, eh?
10-4. Number 516, Big Bad John. All right.
I think I might have doubled with somebody.
Hello there, Not Man. I'm going to wave my hand, Not Man. Yeah, this radio here was going in and out. What it was, Night Ranger was overloading my front end with all of his audio on that big, gigantic radio he's got that takes up a lot of big space on his desk there. It makes a big footprint there. It's a very impressive radio. And when he keys up, my lights go dim in my radio, and it was just knocking it off channel. I finally found a sweet spot on this old Tiger 40A. Hey, Not Man, 21. I'm back out.
Yeah, 21 got a good read on you. Sure enough, I seen it on the YouTube there. Yeah, that's old school radio. Sure enough, man. But yeah, glad I found it all down here. It's been a few weeks since I've been out here. I want to get out there and wave a hand.
10-4, sure good to hear you, man. Well, let me get on the side. So you got that Night Rangers in there, and you got a Roundabout and White Dog. And not man, I was asking about you earlier, and 55 said you was at Bilo, and you had to run in there and go buy a couple of masks or something. I don't know if they had them at Bilo, but all right, I'm back out.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I was talking with him on my way into Waldeboro there, and did some grocery getting. Yes, sir. Bilo is always interesting, sure enough is, but eating healthy is not cheap. It is not cheap if you want to eat the healthy stuff, the healthier stuff there, that is. But yeah, I spent a little while in there and made it back to the house and got settled and did a couple things there. But yeah, man, just glad I get out here and wave a hand and say hello to y'all fellas.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, I don't know what happened to Crazy Man tonight, but talking about eating healthy there, you should follow some of his stuff that he does. He gets those red hot dogs, and takes the juice out of them and puts them in ice cube trays with popsicle sticks and has them as lollipops there all during the week. There, Roger?
I bet that's rather interesting. I bet that's rather interesting. But I'm sure he's more on the fried chicken and donuts side of things.
10-4. All right, I'm back out.
Yeah, you like some peanut butter cookies too. 10-4 on the peanut butter cookies, sure enough. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Peanut butter cookies and oatmeal raisins. I do like them oatmeal raisins. Oh yeah, I like chocolate chip cookies with peanut butter. Yeah, I never really been much on the chocolate chip cookies. Unless they're fresh out the oven, and they're still hot, soft, and that chocolate's melted. But the crunchy chocolate chip ones, and the ones you buy a soft batch,
I'm just running IMAX 2000 on a crank-up tower about 35 foot to the bottom. My shockwave, it's 100 foot in the air. There's something's going on with it. It's cutting in and out. I don't know what that was going on. But I got a set of beams, though.
Yeah, I've been out to BJ's. Sure enough. Matter of fact, I got a little deal.
I don't have them hooked. I don't have them hooked to the setup right now, but the coax is right there.
I don't know. I just ain't much on them, I'm more on that the oatmeal raisin and peanut butter myself. Oh, I hear you, man.
It surprised me. I could talk to that guy over 100 miles away on that antenna, only 35 feet up off the ground, where with the other guys, they're higher than I am, and they can't even hear him. But he's the same height as me, so they must be shooting over him. But I've talked like 280 miles straight out before with that shockwave up the height it is, down in Georgia, North Carolina. Sometimes they can't get them, More Junkie is that 151. Yeah, he's about 150. I've talked to him. I got a video. He's got one of me talking to him on sideband. Just barely could hear each other. But he's a little bit farther than Columbia. He's probably 130 miles away or more. Where he's at is harder to get to. Yeah.
Microphone there going into a RCI 2995 DX CF base station there. It's probably 2 years old, maybe a little over 2 years old. Tapped in to a little toaster on the side there. LK450 helping me out. I forget the name of the antenna. Cereo ground plane there, about 65 feet up in the air, and that's to the bottom of it. But we still below the tree line, so we like an alligator station, all mouth. But, yeah, that's old Knot Man coming out of the big town of Cottageville, sure enough.
Sounding good. Yeah, I could hear you on the mobile earlier. Tried hollering for you, but every time I done key 55 had the hammer down there, right?
Yeah, for on that, yeah, he's loud, but we got a loud station. So if he's keying down, and you're on that channel, you definitely gonna hear him.
Oh yeah, yeah. He didn't know I was out there because that was just coach. You know, he would talk, and I didn't know he was getting ready, and he was quick on the trigger. Yeah, they're Ametris 83. Okay, man, stop in again.
I'm gonna sit back and take a listen.
Every Saturday night, starting at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
I'm gonna sit back and take a listen. Old Knot Man in Cottageville, we hanging.
Bump, bump. Hey, White Dog. Hey, can you entertain that North Charleston and that Night Ranger for a minute while I go run and get me something to drink?
Oh, yeah, man. If they get out there and talk.
Yeah, Night Ranger, he's, you have to kind of pamper him a little bit, you know, kind of keep him boosted up, you know, and kind of get him involved in a conversation. That North Charleston, he likes to get on there too and talk about the difference in the capacitance of one unit, you know, one component in the radio circuit and all like that. And I you know, that's beyond me there. Come on.
Yeah, Roundabout likes to talk about rotisserie chickens.
Yeah, 10-4. He's found this new one now that you have to ask about it. It's in the back of up there at Sam's. It's the $15 chicken instead of the $4.99. It's a lot of people think it's actually a small turkey, and they sell it to you as a chicken, but it's a rotisserie. It's $15. It's like 4 times the size of a regular one, but you got to ask for it, and then they'll come out with it. He'll have to tell you about it there. All right, I'll be right back.
All right. Hey, buddy, Night Ranger.
Yeah, what's going on, White Dog?
Hey, how come you're not selling any more radios?
Well, I just haven't really even thought about it lately.
Man, I don't know. You sold me that base station, and then I never heard anything more from you.
Yeah, well, I was in the cleaning out mood when I told you about the TRC 30A and the Royce, so it was the 619. Somebody posted the Royce 619. It wasn't pretty much as good as the one I told you. The box wasn't in as good a shape of mine. They had it on eBay within the past week, and they wanted $200 for it.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, that realistic you sold me, man, that thing's a gem.
Yeah, well, that was in good shape. And, of course, that 619, that thing was new. That box that came in, it said Grandma's radio. You know, the shipping box they put it in. So Grandma didn't use it or took very good care of that 40 channel.
Yeah, I actually have the radio out of the box, and I got the box up on top of my radio rack.
Well, you disappeared.
How about that Night Ranger? You got a copy of Old Knot Man?
Yeah, not man. I think White Dog just went kaput.
Yeah, his audio just dropped off there rather roughly there, but I just want to say top end to you there, man. I hear you on this side of the Edison right here in Cottageville.
Yeah, you sounded good over here around Monk's Corner.
10-4, like I said, I heard you in there, just want to wave a hand at you.
Yeah, not man. Hadn't even heard you talk about your rotisserie chicken. Or is that North Charleston?
Yeah, I'm the one that talks about the chicken.
Okay, sorry, I got you mixed up there.
I think that Slammer's got one of them over there too. He's selling, with all that stuff there.
I think that's right. I found to what is the other one?
Keyed on him.
T-Berry. I have a T-Berry T-Dispatch little bass, and then I got that realistic T455 that I was talking on a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, that Slammer's got some radios you might be interested in there, White Dog.
Golden Eagle Mark III. I'll have to pull that out at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a hold of him and find out what he's got.
Yeah, you're going to have to get your Eagle back out, so I can get mine too there. We'll have to get that out and then have that, maybe what reverse preamp can you use? The DNA, what you call it, not the 4-tube, the 4-tuber.
The 2-tube, the Hornet. Yeah, usually if I pull out the Golden Eagle Mark III, I usually grab the 10-tube Phantom and hook it up with that. I go big time with that one. But yeah, we'll have to have that if we get our little DNA Hornet out.
Well, what is the other one with the 4 tubes in it? I can't remember.
That's the DNA Raider.
Raider, yeah, okay.
Yeah, the DNA Hornet's the 2-tube. The Hawk is the 1-tube. I've never had a DNA Hawk. A little 25 watt approximately. And then the 40 to 45 watt DNA Hornet, then the 100 watt DNA Raider, although I've seen a few that only do 75. All you really had to do is just swap the coil out. The coil they had in it, something wasn't right. Get a better quality coil in there, stick it in there, no to 100, and then the Maverick, then the Phantom, and then of course later they changed the names, and you had the HDX 50, I think it was, the RDX 75, the MDX 200, and the PDX 400, and then lastly was the last version of the Phantom was the T600. Oh, when you had the Warrior, you don't see too many of the DNA Warriors.
Yeah, that's right.
And the super rare DNA Falcon Mobile, which almost is a Maverick for the Mobile, that's very rare. But you do see some of the Bandits and the Bandit 2s and occasionally the Scorpion Mobile.
Yeah. There's a guy out in Texas that's got a whole big, gigantic 18-wheeler trailer full of all kinds of amps and radios and everything, and he was on Facebook, but he wouldn't send them. He had to go pick them up.
That Falcon is super rare. I've only seen 2 or 3 on eBay in 15 years or more. And one of them was a rust bucket, and I didn't want it to look so bad. But that's a super rare amp.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, I still got that control for it there. I might part with that. I'm thinking about hooking it up to something, but I don't know. It'd be better just to let somebody have it that could use it.
Yeah, go on the DNA Collectors Society on Facebook. I think there's one of those guys that's got one of those Falcons.
10-4.
Man, I bet that thing draws, man. Just even the tubes just idling, heating up all these tubes, draining on the battery.
Yeah. And the heat from that thing, golly. I just don't see how those tubes lasted in an automobile bouncing all over,
Yeah.
You can't hear Carolina Pirate.
Get an alternator big enough and a DC to AC power converter big enough, and then put the Phantom in the back seat.
Yeah, there was a guy saying on YouTube, on Facebook the other day, he used to run a Phantom in his car. Okay, on your live stream, as fella there saying that you got to turn up your audio or something. I don't know what's up with that.
Well, if he's referring to me, to my voice, it's probably because I'm using a cardioid microphone on the speaker, and that's got the null at the back. So as far as I can tell, there's plenty of audio as far as listening to the radio, but I think that's a cardioid mic, and I'm back behind it, so it's not picking me up probably very well.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I got this one here set on. It's moved it over facing me and near the radio, and I don't know if it's, I guess it's okay. It's got, different places you can turn it to get, different patterns on it. So I just thought, well, I'll move it over there this time. Let's see what it does.
Yeah, I've listened to it with the microphones built into the camera, and I mean, it definitely picked me up louder, but the receive audio wasn't as clear as this microphone I'm using right now.
I wanted to give a plug for some popcorn that I'm eating right now. This came from Trader Joe's. It's called Herrs, Herrs, maybe I'm mispronouncing it, fire roasted sweet corn flavored popcorn. Man, it's good. I mean, it is good. It's really sweet, and it has a little bit of a tinge to it. That it has a little hotness to it, but not really. I don't think. I don't know, but it's really, really nice. It's HERR''S fire roasted sweet corn flavored popcorn from Ollie's.
That's your sponsor tonight, is that right?
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, they'll be sponsoring Ollie's tonight. This is the popcorn here. It shows a product enlarged to show texture on the front of it, and it shows a serving suggestion. Has some popcorn, and then a corn on the cob there with butter on it, and it's 150 calories. But it's gluten free. So I don't know what else. This cost regular advertised price was $4.99. His price is $3.79, and it's let's see here. It's 11 ounces.
Man, you don't need to know that, 21.
Oh shit! Done messed up now. Uh-oh, done jumped off channel again.
No, that's White Dog cutting in and out.
I hear somebody else way out there too. What'd you say about what'd you say there, White Dog? Uh-oh, it's dying. You're dying on me. Uh-oh. It cut way off, went way down. I thought it was me. I started turning the knob. You like that there, Demetrius 83? You like that popcorn?
Thank you, mate.
Come on in.
All right, 21, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, Firecracker? I was asking about you earlier there. Come on.
Yeah, how you doing? You doing all right? We're doing pretty good this side.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, doing good, man. Just kind of resting up a little bit today after doing all kind of stuff there, and got my wife's mother from up in upstate New York here visiting a little bit, and my wife's happy about that, and I'm happy, she's happy, and everybody's happy there, right?
Well, that's where I grew up in the middle of New York State,
Yeah, they're up around Syracuse there, Roger.
Yeah, well, I grew up 30 miles from them now. I grew up in Oneida, New York. It's right near Syracuse, about 30-minute drive away, 40-minute drive from Oneida.
Yeah, 516 is a lot better for me. Sure is. Yeah, 10-4 on that there. Yeah, I've been up there a bunch of times, but I tell you, I like it up there in the summertime, up in the mountains part of way up at the top up there. I drove from one end of New York to the other and camped out there one year for about 2 weeks, and drove a little bit, looked around, and went all the way through there. And I tell you what, beautiful up in those mountains up there. But I wouldn't want to be up there in the wintertime. but they have trees up there that they don't have down here. Beautiful fir trees and different kind of pine trees, and just yeah, I mean blue spruce trees and all that there, right? What happened to me? Did I quit talking?
I'll take a standby. There's a couple out there, man. We'll get back to you in a little bit. I'll take a standby. And you guys have a good one. And the old firecracker, 580, we're standing by, sir. You have a good one. I'm glad to see you down here safe.
Yeah, 10-4. There's somebody out there. I don't know. All right, have a good one, Firecracker. I'm back out.
Yeah, you didn't hear him? It seemed like when you were on TV, he would talk. So, I thought it was out your way. They were giving me about, £1 at that. But, anyhow, I'm on an old 2980 RCI, Silver Eagle Plus, running an Outlaw out of the 2980 into a very heat kit, and we're doing about 1,700 watts. Info, and my antenna is a Zero ground plane, and she's up 35 foot of zone.
Yeah, 516. Yeah, 10-4. Well, it's sounding good there. It's sounding real good. It's not pinched up or nothing. It's really great there. And I don't know. I'm pretty sure that White Dog, maybe if he gets back in there, and Night Ranger probably can hear you too there, Roger.
Yeah, I heard White Dog, and I heard a couple other ones out there. I just wanted to wave a hand to y'all, and hope y'all are doing good. Hope you're having a great weekend. And the old me firecracker 580 will be clear after your 1027 there. Info.
Yeah, all right there, Firecracker. I'm eating some popcorn. Have a good one. Back out.
What is the 1020 of the firecracker?
Firecracker, that roundabout's calling for you, Roger.
Yeah, I heard him in there earlier, and then I think it was his audio that dropped there a little bit. I think that's who y'all were talking about. But I heard him in there earlier talking with y'all. And I kind of faded out. It's got to be just the airwaves tonight. Because I'm quite a ways away from Roundabout. But Roundabout, if you can hear me, man, I hope you're doing okay. And I'll take a stand right here. I know I got a little static coming in, so that could be what's going on tonight. But anyway, Roundabout, you have a good one, 21. What is it, Donald out there? Who else? There's a couple other ones out there. You guys have a good one. I'll be out here standing by. If I can hear you, I'll get back to you Roundabout. I just got a little static, and it seems like the airwaves dropped out a little to you guys way out there. All right. I'm in the city of Waldenboro. We'll be standing by. Yeah, definitely, Firecracker. I'm pointed away from you, so if you're in Waldenboro, but I do hear you out there. Okay, Firecracker, I'm Roundabout, and I'm back out. 21, tell him I can hear him.
Yeah, Firecracker, he can hear you. He's pointed away from you on his beams there, but he can hear you. All right, Firecracker, I got a mouthful of popcorn. I'm gone.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Roundabout. You have a good night, Bob. The old Firecracker, we're standing by. Now, man, could you hear Roundabout? Yeah, Devil, I can hear Firecracker just fine. He might not be able to hear me, but I can hear Firecracker just fine. Okay, I'm back out. Firecracker, can you hear me on the fucking ground plane?
Firecracker might have went down to channel 10 there around about.
Yeah, Devil. But I can talk to Columbia.
I know it. That was amazing.
Yeah, boy, dude, that guy is right just a little bit south of 77 going to Charlotte. That Iron Man. Well, I'm glad you got that on the video, there on the tape recorder.
one, so that way, if anybody says, yeah, right, roundabout, I'll say, hey, we'll go and watch the YouTube.
That 10-4. That's a good thing about that. I didn't believe him at first. That he was up that far, you know, but it was just conditioned just right there. Started fading out later.
Yeah, definitely. He was moving my needle, and I could hear him in there. The modulation wasn't real high, but the needle was moving pretty significantly. And then later on, his modulation came up, so I could hear him better. And so I'm glad I could make the trip up there.
Yeah, 10-4. Did you say hello to 516 on the YouTube?
Let me, I was looking at something else here. Let me click it back off and get back to your show.
Yeah, 10-4. It's easier to say 516 than Demetrius 83 there, Roger.
Prometheus 83, yeah, he's Prometheus. What town is he in? Is he over there in New Zealand?
He said where he was at a while ago. I can't remember. I don't know. Maybe he'll come back in there again. I remember he said something, but I don't remember where it was right now. Uh-oh, sorry. Wait a minute. He's in Colorado. That's right. He's in Colorado.
He's in Colorado. What part of Colorado?
He wants to know what part of Colorado.
I've been to Colorado about 4 or 5 times. Is he in Avon or Minturn? Let me see. What's another town out there? Oh, golly. Maybe he's in, I'll have to name that town too.
He just put on there Colorado Springs. Yeah, one of my sons lives out there in Colorado, but he's in Colorado Springs at 516. He just said south of Denver.
South of Denver, okay. I knew it was near the Denver area, kind of cool. Yeah, Denver, 516, I've been out there a couple times to go snow skiing over there at Avon on I-70. I drove up there back in 2018. I got a rental car at the airport and drove on up I-70 up into the mountains. That was a lot of fun, and the snow started coming down about halfway into the trip, and I went through that Eisenhower tunnel. It was great. I love going there. But now they took off the Good Morning Bell show on TV8. They closed down TV8, the Bell Corporation. So I don't know what's going on out there anymore. Hardly. That's the reason I used to go out there, because I knew all the business people in the Bell area and Avon. Thanks to the Good Morning Bell show, I could just walk in and say, hey, John Smith, I'm roundabout from Charleston, South Carolina. And they'd say, how do you know me? And I say, I see you all the time on TV. So we're sad, really sad. The Good Morning Bell show has been taken off on TV8 out there in Colorado. It's terrible.
Yeah, 10-4. He's talking to you on the internet, so you might want to jump over there and shake his hand there, Roger.
Yeah, see you later. But 10-4, beautiful state, waving the hand and reading the mail, CO 21 LOL, yeah. If you go snow skiing 516 sometime, maybe I'll meet you up there. We'll go up to the Coyote Cafe in Beaver Creek. That's one of my favorite places to go. The Coyote Cafe in Beaver Creek. Okay, I'm roundabout right back out.
Yeah, 10-4.
Yeah, 10-4, that'll be cool. That's right. 516. Have you ever been to Frisco? Frisco is one of them towns up I-70. Yeah, and then they got what's the name of that place? Oh, golly, that woman would get on the TV show and she'd say, come on up to my store and stuff. I forgot the name of the place now. It's been so long.
He said Cripple Creek to go gambling.
Yeah, that must be an Indian reservation or something.
Yeah, how about sing a part of that song, Cripple Creek? Remember that song?
Going up Cripple Creek, going in the world, going up Cripple Creek to get my girl.
You send me something like that. Something going up Cripple Creek. You send me something about skip a beat, you know, something like that. I don't know who used to sing that. I don't remember if it's John Denver. No, I don't think it's John Denver. It might have been.
No, it wasn't John Denver.
It seemed like it was a band, you know.
That's one of those songs that they play on the radio, and I kept asking myself, why are you playing that song?
Was it that Clearwater Revival? Yeah, I'm out of 516. Have you ever been to the outlets of Silverthorne? Have you been to the outlets of Silverthorne?
The band. That's what Alexander the Great is brought up. He said it was the band. He said negative. He hadn't been there.
Yeah, that's up there, Silverthorne, Colorado. Silverthorne.
What is ATG there?
Down the road from Frisco.
516. What's ATG? I'm not up on that. That Mark Alexander the Great will have to translate ATG. He told me what LOL was a couple of weeks ago. Oh, okay. I got you. All right.
It's just not the same because I go there to the TV studio and they say, Roundabout, how you doing, Roundabout? I say, hey, man, it's good to see you again. Hey, yeah, I watch you all the time on TV8. They say, yeah, Roundabout, we sure appreciate you as our #1 fan.
Okay, I got you there, 516. Did you hear what he said the name of the band was that played the Cripple Creek?
ATG.
It's the band. That's the name of the band, is the band that played that song. Okay there, 516.
Does 516 ever go up to Avon and Vail and go snow skiing? Or maybe to Keystone or Copper Mountain?
I don't know. He's going outside right now. Let out some smoke.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's legal out there, you know.
He said he don't have industrial. They don't make industrial skis because he weighs 310 pounds there. Roger?
Yeah, he might get on the ski lift and then kill some people.
Yeah, 10-4. Get on that ski lift and that daggum cable pop and wrap around about 20 people and drag them up and down the hill there, right?
Yeah, but he might break a speed record on the way down.
10-4, just get a cannonball, roll up like a cannonball, you know, and when he got down to the bottom, instead of being 4 foot in diameter, he'll be about 10 foot in diameter there, Roger?
Yeah, when he hits the tree, it'll be the tree that gets the fatality.
And part two, if he weighs 310, then he can ride in one of the enclosed gondolas they have. They have the enclosed gondola where they can seat like 8 people in there, and you go in it's like a cab or something, you know, like a gondola car or whatever. And those are real nice. And so he can get in there by himself. He'll be safe. He won't drop off.
Yeah. You know, they got the big long ski ramps. The guys that are usually pretty skinny get in there and they fly down that ramp, and then they lean way forward with the big long skis and go flying through there. It goes through there, and they'll have like the little marker where, you know, where they expect you to land, and he'll just keep going and fly past the people in the stands and land on the other side of the stands on the parking lot somewhere.
Yeah.
The Clemson game is all tied up with Notre Dame. I don't even want to check out that South Carolina game. I'm afraid to lose.
Involved.
That Clemson game is 23-23 on NBC tied up, so this will be a good ending. We'll see if Clemson can hold on and beat Notre Dame.
I think their star quarterback has been out with COVID-19, and he was like last week.
Yeah, they showed him on the sidelines a while ago with his mask.
You watch now that Biden has been elected, assuming he doesn't get overturned in the courts, but you watch, they'll shut up about COVID-19. They'll completely change their tune. And I'll bet you that when January and February rolls around, they're going to start harping on going to war with Iran and Syria. Because Trump, you know, put a stop to that. But you watch this. As soon as January, February rolls around, you're going to hear all this war propaganda on NBC and CBS and ABC about why we got to go to war with Iran and Syria, and there's some, you know, humanitarian crisis, and they'll just be hyping war. You watch.
Yeah, part two, and then people from Honduras and Mexico and Guadalupe will be marching up New Mexico, coming up to the fence, rounding their way to get back in again.
Yeah. Yeah, and all this Hollywood stars, you know, they want to let them all in. Of course, they don't go live in the Mexican neighborhoods where they're getting shot up.
No, they sure don't. I tell you, they all said, if he gets elected, back in 2016, if he gets elected, I'm moving out. They never did move out.
Yeah, and they don't move in those Hispanic neighborhoods either. They go live in some rich white neighborhood.
They don't like the police because they already got their armed guards inside their fenced-in concubines and their big old mansion areas.
Obama, he was getting ready to get to a war with North Korea, and he had us in a war in Syria, and Trump calmed it down with North Korea and got us out of Syria.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it sure is a shame. I don't know what's going to happen, but at least I got a couple of pistols around here.
Well, they'll hop on Syria again. So they want to get rid of Syria because that guy that's the head leader of Syria, he's friendly with the Russians, and the Russians have a military base and a military presence in Syria. That's the biggest threat to the United States taking over the whole Middle East. And they want to get rid of Iran. But they figure before they can get rid of Iran, they got to get the Russians out of Syria. So that's why they want to get rid of Assad over in Syria. They'll give you some bullshit probably January, February. Oh, he used chemical gas against his kid, you know, his own people, and they'll show some film strip as little kids, you know, being tended to that were supposedly hurt by the chemical weapons. There'll be some bullshit like that.
Yeah, boy, you haven't heard that word Assad in about 2 years, and you haven't heard a whole lot of trouble in the Mideast for the past 3 years. And I mean, and the people say, "Oh, we got to get rid of the man." Oh man, it's terrible.
You know,
Yeah, I bet that guy that is working tonight will have a lot to talk to old Jeffrey about there, Roger. Hey, 516, he came back there. He came back. I'm watching the show with that Chinese guy. He's that martial art guy, and he has that dog collar around his neck, and that guy tells him to fight people. I swear that's that same guy that was on Roger Rabbit, the bald-headed man that controls him. You ever see that movie? Nobody's seen it.
Well, I definitely saw Roger Rabbit, but it's been a while.
Yeah, this guy, he's a martial arts guy, and this guy takes him, lets him fight people. He keeps a dog collar on his neck, and he'll take it off to fight people. You know, they do it for sport, and he'll tear him up, man. He's getting there right now. He don't want to fight, but he'll do it, you know, just to protect himself. No skip at all. No skip there. The closest thing we got to it was the guy over a little over 100 miles away a while ago, that Iron Man. He was up in Columbia, and we're about 30 miles from Charleston. And that roundabout, he's farther away than I am. And Night Ranger, he's about the same. Yeah, is that the guy that's on that? Is that him on Roger Rabbit? Is that the same guy, the bald-headed guy in this movie that's on now? He fights that Chinese guy. I think he died. I think he died a while back. I used to like that guy that called himself the Transporter. He was like, you know, in movies and all as a like a hitman and stuff like that. And then he was in one with, you know, let's see, what's his name? The Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and a couple other guys like that, you know. Jason Statham. Jason Statham. That's 516 is telling me that's his name. Fast and Furious, yeah. How about that roundabout?
Yeah, I'm roundabout.
Stay.
I'm roundabout.
Yeah, I was trying to pronounce it. 516 broke it down for me. Statham. Okay, Statham. That's the guy, Statham. Yeah, weren't you going to ask that Night Ranger about a particular capacitor and what the temperature rating would be is it Celsius there, Night Ranger?
Well, I never pay attention to that. I just look at the voltage and the microfarad rating.
10-4. You got that there roundabout?
Yeah, that sounds great.
10-4. I always see 85 degrees C. I got to order some more 100 MFD 450s. That one guy, David Lee, he's always on Facebook groups, you know. He says that he only used Sprague Adams. I didn't even know they made them anymore.
Well, most of the ones I get, I get the Enums or the Nichicons.
185 Fahrenheit. Yeah, 10-4. They got some good deals on them at Antique Electronic Supply Company. You know, they're pretty good price on them there. You know.
Yeah, I got that German brand. I'd never heard of that brand before, but I researched it, and it was, it's fairly well thought of. I forgot the name of it. That's what I used in the Phantom.
Well, you got them from where?
From tubesandmore.com, Antique Electronic Supply.
Oh, okay.
It was a German brand. I'd never heard of it, but I looked it up, and they all had really good things to say. They said they were top notch.
All right.
They were black and gold. I forgot what the name was, but that's what's in my tan brown DNA Phantom now.
10-4. Does this click when I key up or don't?
It's kind of a pop on my radio.
It's popping? Okay, good.
I remember back when I was a kid, 12 or 13, I first started listening to CB, I don't even hear it now, but I remember, listening to the different sounds of the microphone, the way the D104 had the clunk versus the kind of lighter pitch click of the Turner, like +2 and +3.
Yeah, 10-4. I want you to draw me out a simple schematic for a contactor. So when I key up, I'll have it in a metal box. Pride, what's the name? Bill Curd is making them and selling them, but you have to use a foot pedal with it, and it'll make a clack, when you key up. But I want to do it with like a box with a mic plug going in one side and one out the other, so that it'll key the 12-volt relay to pull in the contactor. But I don't know what all I need to do to it in the box to get it to do that.
Just get you a big ruler and right as you key the mic, take the other hand, slam the ruler down on the desk.
Yeah, that'll work. That prime minister, he had one of those bunk, 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 like 3 relays kicking in,
That relay key.
Yeah, that prime minister, he's got some of his videos. He had one that goes bump, 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 and I just got down. No, it just goes click, click, clack, 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 Yeah. I didn't have stacked PDL2s. I just had a PDL2 back when they, back in the 80s. It wasn't 100 foot. But the ground plane that I had was a Vonnie Saturn. That was vertical and horizontal, and it was great. Lots of foot warmers. I hear you.
That solar flux number being that high and the sunspot number being that high, we should have some skips tomorrow.
I think I got like 4 or 5 Mark 3s, 1 Mark 4, and a S23 and an R2700 before Golden Eagle. I got 2 Golden Eagle amps. 7-Eleven. All right. PDL2 was okay for skip, but it wasn't all that good for local.
All right, guys, I'm getting sleepy. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night.
Roger, yeah, it won't be long now because I got to get in for old radio night there pretty soon myself. I was going to try to hang in there till right at just about another 15 minutes there and then let it go. I sure appreciate you getting in there and getting your bonus footage. I might have snuck in a little more than you did there. I kind of preempted you. I didn't want to tell you because I knew you'd be over recording me. So this time I may have got maybe 15 minutes ahead of you. So have a good one.
All right. Enjoy it, everybody. We'll talk to you later. All right, Ranger signing off.
See you later there. Night Ranger Roundabout said that.
Okay, Roundabout, enjoyed it. White Dog, everybody else in there, Bud Man, anybody else still out? Night Ranger going 10-7.
10-4. Hey, Roundabout.
Yeah.
That Dennis is in there. Do you want to sing him the unofficial old tube radio network song?
Old Tube Radio Network. Old Tube Radio Network. Every Saturday night I'm checking in. Yeah, on the Old Tube Radio Network. Yeah.
That was great. That was great. I know he might be a little afraid of a copyright infringement. Do you give him complete usage of that without any problem?
Yeah, that's a 10-4. He can have all the copyrights to that.
Roger. Yeah, last week on the Old Tube Radio Network, you couldn't do any commenting on the net.net side. You could sign in. Well, it would show that you were there, but you couldn't refresh the comments. I had that happen one time before. It would take a little bit longer to refresh the comments, and then you could do your commenting, but it wouldn't automatically do it there on mine a couple of times. This last week, it didn't do it at all for me, but you, of course, could do it at the Old Tube Radio Network on YouTube and get on there and check in and, of course, comment in the chat room there, Roger. Yeah, 10-4. Dennis said that old Frank, Frank, you remember, in the Rat Pack, I think you were one of the rats. But no, he said ain't got nothing on you. And in High Fidelity AM, but he thinks the comment section is still broken on the .net. So if you get in there tonight, I know Dennis will be expecting your comment in about another maybe a little more than 30 minutes there, and check in on the Old Tube Radio Network on YouTube there, Roger.
Yeah, thank you. I'll get in there and try to make a contact with DT out there in Fresno.
10-4. YouTube's still broken, a lot of it, yeah. Yeah, YouTube's got a coronavirus. They got a mask on it. The video should allow comments on the YouTube there, Roger.
Come back on that 21.
I said, Dennis said that the video should allow comments. That's what I was saying last week. On the YouTube video, you could make comments, in the chat area. But if you tried to do it in the .net part, it wouldn't do anything. But you could see that you were on there. It would show your IP address and your location, so sort of close to your location, which they got mine wrong. But anyway.
I'll try to get on there, and I'll just tell him that I'm your friend, and that way he'll know who I am. When I get on there on the Facebook page, I'll put, I know JT, I'm a friend of JT.
Well, just put on there, your Unit 25 out of South Carolina. That's good. And he knows who you are there, Roundabout. Sometimes you go by your name on the .net side. Sometimes you go by North Charleston, and then, but on the YouTube there, I think you're North Charleston on YouTube there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, he keeps up with all of that. He's kind of like Santa Claus on the CB radio. He knows what you did and what you didn't do there, right?
He's like Santa Claus, knowing if I've been naughty or nice.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But I just want to play it by the rules.
Hello there, Paul. Paul Williams is in there. He's saying hello.
Yeah, okay, I see him here. I click back on your page here. He has to crawl under the rack. Here, be back. Looking and sounded good. 21. Open.
Yeah, 10-4. He just got back. He's just under the rack there. He's a poet and didn't know it there. He's a long fellow there, Roger.
He has to crawl under the rack. Well, it's only 7:29 out there. He ought to be wide awake.
Well, he's been having trouble with the foot pedal, and his foot. He might have COVID toe. They said that COVID toe lasts 150 days. If you don't do anything at all, or if you go to the doctor, it still lasts 150 days there, Roger. That worldwide site.
How many times am I putting on you tonight there, 21? How many times am I putting on you tonight?
I got 2.5 pounds on you, because the reason why is I'm using the Dirty Night Ranger antenna on the crank up tower, and it's only like about 35 feet it's about 40 something feet to the bottom of the IMAX 2000. My shockwave is something going on with the coax or something, I don't know. It acts like a relay is dirty. It'll receive good, and then all of a sudden it'll drop down, and then I can key the radio and it'll go back up again. I don't know what it is, but I had to get rid of it. I couldn't take it. I done went through all of my reverse preamps, my radios, and cleaned the relays on them, and that it wasn't even that.
On the vertical, I got you in the strawberry patch.
Wow, great day.
It dropped down a little bit on the flat side. Last week it was reversed. You were a little bit higher on the flat side, but this week it's working like it should. You're a little bit higher on the vertical.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, like I say, I'm on a totally different antenna. I'm not 130 feet in the air. I'm only, what I said there on that other one, and it's a different antenna altogether. Now on the beams, I could probably put it on you with them, but I'd have to get up and take coaxes loose and turn the beams completely all the way around. And I've got them set out towards the skip direction right now, and it's another deal for that. I'm not set up to do it. I got the controller over here, but it's too late to mess with that.
Yeah, well, too. This year has been really crappy in all sorts of ways, and the skip land, we've had very little skip land out here in this crappy year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, maybe next week there, 516. I'll get Night Ranger to break out his Mark IIIs, and we'll get a Mark III night there. He'll get his Mark III and the Phantom. He'll get his Phantom out, and we have a Mark III and a Phantom reverse preamp night there. But what were you saying now about what now?
I forgot already.
Oh no. Yeah, the antenna that I'm on is the Dirty Ranger antenna. Dirty Ranger. It's got parts of the antenna that I had and part of the antenna that Night Ranger had in Rock Hill. And like I said, when he never used any bad words on the radio, and when I go out at night, probably about half an hour after he signs off, there's a slight halo around the top of the antenna there that just disappears slowly. Oh yeah, we got him.
This Clemson game is all tied up, 26-26 with Notre Dame.
Wow, 10-4. Let me see if I can show you a mic with them on it there, 516.
Do you have a TV out there in your radio office?
There's one there with the buttons on it there. Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I was showing that 516 a D104 that I got the bomb drop and the Tweety Bird and the do and all that on there, and then I got another mic that's got them on it too. I don't know. I got all kind of those kind of things there. And the key up, you go, you know. And boy, that used to tear up the neighbors. Good God, man! You put that thing on there and run a Mako 85, a Mako 75 with that 20 M2057, and that thing would key up like whatever your radio would key up. 4 watts, swing to 300 modulation to tear everybody up on every channel there was, and all the neighbors. I still got, I think, 3 of them, but I'd like to get Night Ranger to get with me and let me. I'm pretty sure I know it's not going to be any problem doing it, but rewire the heater voltage down to 6 volts where I could put 6 LF6s in it instead of the 8950s or the M2057s. The last M2057 I bought, I think, was in like 1991, and it cost me like $95. And when I plugged it in and turned the thing on, I looked at the tube, and it was glowing red. I mean, it looked like it looked like a lava inside of it, man. And that was the end of that tube. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but that burned it up. And I didn't even do anything.
Well, you better go take a break and get ready for the O2 Radio Network.
Yeah, 10-4. I better do that because I got to get inside and get straightened out and get everything shut down in here. So I really enjoyed it, man. You hanging in there, but whoever's out there listening in the DX land, local or on the internet, make sure you check out Old Tube Radio Network, OTR, Old Tube Radio Network. It comes on Eastern Standard Time at 11 o'clock. I think out in California, it's around 8 o'clock. Dennis Thompson out there has all the radios and shows them that the guys are talking on. They check in, and some of them you probably never even seen before and won't never see again. So I enjoyed y'all being out there tonight. We'll do it again. And this 21 over here in the swamp with the world's longest ground rod. I'm back out.
I don't think Crazy Man was out here tonight, Mark. I don't know if Crazy Man was out here, but he'll be out here next week, maybe. Okay, there, 516 Mark and Dirty Gobbler. I'll get y'all later on and try to get on that O2 Radio Network tonight at 11 o'clock. So appreciate the flowers, and I'm glad I got to talk to the Iron Man in Columbia, and I'm back out.
Roger. Okay, have a good one. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Crazy Man. His phone went out today, and I did talk to the next door neighbor, and she told me that his phone was out. So anyway, we'll catch you next week. That's 21. We back out 10-7.
We'll see you later, 516. Thank you for listening to the 21 Dirty Dollar Show. And take care out there in Colorado. And drink some of that Colorado beer out there. We love that Colorado beer. Okay, I'm back out.
Okay, have a good one. See you later.